All right, y'all. What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air again. Almost didn't make it, y'all. Almost didn't make it. All right, Dodgers versus Padres, ESPN. Right now on ESPN, they got a Little League game. Louisiana versus Texas East. So I don't know how they're going to get the Dodger game in. Sure, they got some damn plan. Kathleen in the house. Skeptic up in here. Theo in the house. Funny guy. Eddie Spaghetti Eddie. Patrioid D. So the Dodger game is supposed to start in less than 10 minutes. And this Little League game is currently in the top of the 6th. So we got a problem. The triple header has not exactly been a success. They might put this game on ESPN2. Maybe they'll throw this over on ESPN2. What's up, Steven Richter? Just seen an A's fan catch a foul ball with a beer can. No, Mike, I did not. I did not get enough sleep. We got Lance Lynn versus Rich Hill, former Dodger. Rich Hill on the bump for the Padres, a trade deadline acquisition. Versus our very own trade deadline acquisition. Lance Lynn. The Loggy Raider. So I'm going to go to ESPN2. Oh. Rich Hill is 43 years old now, y'all. Holy shit.
Joel Sherman, baseball columnist for the New York Post, our very own Buster Olney, David.
We're going to have the game audio from ESPN today, y'all. Dodger fans and Padre fans alike walking over the bridge into Petco. Padres will probably be in their Sunday military uniforms, I'm guessing. We'll see you, funny guy. Peace. Rich Frank up in here. What's up? Ralph says the Padres are going to get the W. Later, funny guy. Peace. All right, we are about 16 subscribers away from 13.4. Member count down to 65. So the Padres have figured out how to use that batter's eye area for advertisement. At the stadium, it looks green. On TV, it looks like an advertisement. Lucky says, sorry about the soccer match. I was out. Understandable. Let's name the monkey. Sleepy. Sleepy, my co-host today. Yeah, there's been a kind of a troll vibe. What's up, Greg and John? All right, what's up, everybody? Name him Indiana Jones. What's up, Hector? Hector Valero. Right, this game's supposed to start, y'all, in any minute. Any minute. ESPN2 still showing Sunday night highlights, I guess. Giants losing to the A's 7-6, but the Giants have 2 on, 2 outs. What's up, Dave? Any disastrous inning like last night, and I'm going to give the Dodgers a major tongue lashing. They better be on point tonight, says Theo. All right, let's listen in.
80% swing. He's so strong. Their hitting coach, Robert Van Scoyoc, got with him a lot of swing and miss and said, look, I just want you to swing halfway. Can you imagine? You've seen the power, because is 80% swing still getting a ton of slug?
And as far as the Padres and Tatis and Soto go, they're the only team in history to have 2 players under age 25 who have 100 career homers.
Padres brown hats, camouflage jerseys, white pants today.
Those 2 guys are together.
It's a Dodgers team that's been figuring out ways to get it done here with a lethal lineup. San Diego looking to get back to the 500 mark for the first time since early May. Sunday Night Baseball. Karl Ravech, take it away.
All right, so quick little intro. What's up, Skeptic? What's up, man? James Bostrom checks in. All right, A-Rod's going to be on the call tonight. We're going to have audio tonight. Stone had a no-hitter for 6 innings in triple bay ball this weekend, says Steven Richter. Hope tonight is more sound defensively. No lie, bro. I still can't figure out what the hell Hernandez was thinking there. What the hell?
Padres. Michael K. and A-Rod.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we got to get a win tonight. Get a win here, and then we don't have to worry about tomorrow. Here we go. Headed to beautiful San Diego.
Seaport District in beautiful New York City. A gorgeous night. Dodgers and the Padres on Sunday Night Baseball. K-Rod on ESPN2. That's Alex Rodriguez. I'm Michael K. Very quickly, David Cohen made fun of me, so I borrowed a Hugo Boss blazer. He can't make fun of me today, and he's not going to make fun of this show because we have an unbelievable...
Let's just let that do their thing there, and then I'll get it when they actually show players about to hit baseballs. Batter caught looking, Giants walk away with nothing, says Steven Richter. It does, hiking. It's been one long-ass stream. What's up, Football 12? What's up, Mark Guest? I mean, are they going to call this game or what? They're in the studio. What are they doing? Do they call it from the studio? What are they doing?
And now they're breathing down the neck of a wild card spot.
Well, there's a memo for the other 29 teams. Do not let the Padres sneak in. They need one win to get to 500, but they got 3 legitimate starters, and Juan Soto is on fire, and the rest of the gang's behind him.
2.5 games now out of the final wild card, but they do have to jump over a lot of teams. They lost the first game of this series. They won yesterday, so this is the rubber game of this 3-game set against the Dodgers. Now, Monet Davis is going to start it off with us right now.
We'll see a skeptic.
Kaiser
to get bandages off. What happened to you?
Joins us now on the K-Rod cast. Monet, first of all, we just saw a Little League game here on ESPN2. Is there a day that goes by that people don't talk about your heroics in 2014 to you?
They talk about it all the time. Like, I was just walking in.
I don't know what the hell these guys are doing, y'all. I don't know what they're doing. I literally have no idea what ESPN's doing. I don't know, Mike. I don't know, man. Stream was cut off. What was going on when it was cut off? It's supposed to be a 4 o'clock start. Parade. What's up, Jay Ramos? The baseball. I am here to play the baseball. It's now 4:06. No sign of baseball on ESPN or ESPN2. Up Real Deal Prime. Diego getting runs tonight. Are we going to rub their faces in the dirt if we've got no game? Good question, Theo. It's an excellent question. Padres trying to get to 500, y'all. If they get a win today, they'll get their record to 500. And 6, Athletic 7, bottom of the 7th is Hector Valero. Rich Frank got his fingers crossed. So we're going back to ESPN, y'all. Going back to ESPN. Showing all the teams that Rich Hill's been playing with. What's up, JJ Productions? The final stream of the triple header. That second one got washed out. What did they do with NASCAR? Did they push it to tomorrow? Here we go.
Doing it. Explain how, Coney.
Well, I think part of it is, you know, you hear a lot about metrics, right? Oh, his spin rate, his release point. He has that 89-mile-an-hour invisible, that four-seamer that kind of rides. But you know what he has? He has motivation. He has grit. He's an extreme competitor out there, and that's what teams keep betting on. Is, you know what? You get this guy, you know what you're going to get when he gets the ball. You know he's going to keep you in a game.
He is so motivated to try to win a World Series. Take a look at the starting lineup for the Dodgers. It's brought to you by Irish Spring. Slide into a fresh start. Eduardo, top heavy for sure, but their offense has carried them through July and August.
It really is, and it's a tale of two tapes right here. The top three, we all know about him. Will Smith, not in the lineup today. But then it's from 4 to 9. They're going to manufacture runs. They're going to try to steal. They're going to be a lot quicker.
Eastern.
It's going to be small ball for Doc Roberts.
All right, Buster, what do you got?
The Dodgers play early tomorrow, too.
The Dodgers had Lance Lynn at the trade deadline, but they also added a couple guys who can help them against left-handed pitchers like Rich Hill. Ahmed Rosario this year, an 813 OPS against lefties.
Quite a few people, actually. Butterfly, Sheila.
Back to the Dodgers, he with an 810 OPS in his career against lefties. Carl, back to you.
All right, Buster, thank you. Much more from Buster. Ahmed Rosario will be hitting cleanup. He's the second baseman tonight. As we get set, Mookie Betts to step in and take his swings against Rich Hill. And with Machado at DH tonight, Hassan Kim will play third base. Bogarts is at short. Cronenworth moves over to second base. G-Man Choi.
What's up, Marlene?
Acquisition is at first base with Soto, Grisham, and Tatis. Left to right in the outfield. First pitch to Mookie Betts is a ball at 88. Neither of these teams will swing very often. They rarely will chase. And Hill has been off the plate twice to start.
Yeah, Jay Ramos been at all of them. RM's been at all of them.
Mookie swings at this one, sends it to left center field, and going over there is Grisham.
Out by Grisham, one away.
On the warning track in the first out of the game.
Starts off the day at 74 degrees, but the most important thing here is the defense in the outfield that Grisham can provide. Really solid going left, right, and back.
Here comes Freddie Freeman. He has been almost unexplainable. His last 17 games hitting .457. And Hill goes off speed with that curveball, and he misses for ball one.
It's a kind of a different experience today, y'all.
Rich is one of those guys over the course of his career has thrown literally every single pitch. He still has about 6 or 7 he'll use, but a lot of fastball, curveball. And behind Freeman, 2-0. Freddie on 337 with 22 homers. And now
one outside for a ball.
Yeah, in a year where we're talking about sweepers and classifications of
gamer checks in, says let's go Padres.
Design, it really is just kind of as simple as the good old-fashioned curveball with Rich Hill, and when he's right with it, it's hard to hit.
3 balls and a strike.
I'll strike there. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Morales is calling balls and strikes
1 out.
tonight. And you can see Freddie in the shadows while Hill throws from the sun, and he punked it.
All right, they hit Freddie.
Yes, Cody, yes. Okay,
they called the soccer game pretty well. Appreciate it, RM.
Said, we're gonna get hit.
I'm really disappointed they didn't go further, man. The Viking Jerome.
That'd be a 77-mile-per-hour pitch, right?
Yeah. Where'd you get it, Forrest? Into buttocks.
Into buttocks.
I will be fine, Eric. It's game audio. That's fine. As long as they don't get commercials.
Oh, yeah.
JD Martinez next up. In there for a strike. Dodgers ran a lot last night against Blake Snell. They stole 4 bases in the game. The Padres used a huge rally to win that game late after trailing 3-1 after 7. Hill's next one to JD. Swings.
Held off.
See, that's what Rich Hill does. You'll
mix up swing and a miss.
His leg kicks. More of a slide step that last
What's up,
time.
David Catalano?
Not only will it deceive the runner at first, but most importantly also
He Rhodes up in here.
Of JD Martinez at the plate.
So Mookie flies out deep to left. Freddie got hit, and JD just fouled one off. An 0-2 pitch.
How's that one off?
89 miles per hour. Looks like
now remains no balls, 2 strikes.
2 curveballs.
Just an emergency hack and fight that off from JD Martinez.
Cronenworth is shaded way up the middle. Plenty of room on the right side for JD. And he went on that one. Hill picks up his first strikeout.
Come out.
That didn't look comfortable for JD Martinez.
It did not, but that's exactly where the curveball comes out from, the arm slot.
How's the volume, y'all? How's the volume compared to the mic volume?
And it be able to
got a
get
good balance
that
here.
Rotation going, and JD Martinez did not recognize spin early.
Ahmed Rosario, first pitch. That's poured in there, top of the zone.
Rosario at the plate now. Smitty out of this one, apparently.
26th of July, had a multi-hit game in his debut, and he has 7 RBI in 6 games as a Dodger, hitting cleanup for Los Angeles.
Why didn't the Americans sing in the anthem?
That's the second one we've seen late.
Are you talking about in the soccer game? There were clearly players that were singing the anthem. They weren't all, but some of them were.
Cut on that fastball.
Don't come in here starting no shit, Eric. What's up, Roland Olsen?
Straight strikes for Rich Hill. The crowd here in San Diego, anxious to see the 7th.
Out straight back.
That's a mistake there. You bounce it, you're most likely going to at least change 1 eye level, and 2 might get that hold on a check swing.
Buster's Point, Rosario terrific against lefties, and this ball driven to right.
I'll hit right field.
He's going back at the wall.
Go!
Ahmed Rosario does it again for the Dodgers. A 2-run home run here in the first to give him a 2-0 lead.
Okay, guys, so let me explain something right here. Ahmed Rosario, this is his 4th game as a Dodger hitting in the cleanup spot.
And bobblehead Garvey, he shook, ladies and gentlemen, he shook. Rosario goes yard to right field, and the Dodgers take a 2-0 lead.
And just barrels it the other way.
Yeah, low ball.
The Dodgers find loopholes. This is one right here.
A 2-out home run from Rosario, and that's a check swing, and he did. It is 1-1 on Chris Taylor.
1 ball, 1 strike.
What about the uniform? Is there some Yankee mystique here with the Dodgers? When you put it on, all of a sudden, some guys elevate?
I think that is a very real, tangible, especially depending on where you're coming from.
What's up, Chris Hernandez?
The attention that you get with that uniform. Playing
JJ in the house. What's up, JJ?
The
Swing and a miss by
when you
Taylor.
walk into a clubhouse like that, and you see Mookie Betts, you see Freddie Freeman. You watch how they prepare for a game.
1-2 on the way to Taylor. He did not offer.
There's a word that if you ask Kike Hernandez,
What's up, Double D? Gary A in house.
They'll tell you confianza. The confidence that this
Down for
team
pounds
gives
is let's go
you
Dodgers.
when they put you in that lineup and they go after the best
Side
of
for
you.
a ball to Taylor.
They know those two guys, as Buster said.
AK Hernandez on deck.
Against lefties is really good. They capitalized on it early.
Taylor, a swing and a miss.
Barks at himself after giving up.
But the Dodgers put 2 up.
Rosario. The Dodgers are the best 2-out hitting team in baseball. And Rosario, welcome to the club.
All right, so we go to a commercial break. Dodgers with the early lead. Theo says, okay, now we want 2 runs every inning. But I bet the money line right now says Jacob. On the Dodgers? I don't know, bro. Do up Kim, Tatis, Soto, top of the lineup. A lot of runs going to be scored tonight, says Real Deal Prime. We got 120 in the chat. Need to chase Rich Hill, get into their bullpen. Do we, though? I don't know if Rich Hill's scaring anybody. I don't know if Rich Hill is scaring nobody. Yeah, I just got it, Bostrom. I just got it. Let's go, Lynn. Yep, Lance Lynn. Wizzies. No. Where's that Padre fan that said we're not going to score? Here we go, back to it.
A fresh start.
And look, Hassan Kim has been fabulous in the leadoff spot since they put him there. It's been great. Look, what they need is Fernando Tatis.
We can't have that music back there, y'all. We can't have the music going on.
Soto has been swinging the bat well. Manny Machado in the DH spot after him. Bogarts, Cronenworth, G-Man Choi, Gary Sanchez,
Texas Repo.
Trent Grisham.
And the Kraken. Gary Sanchez has found a new home, and he's been productive, but few have been as productive as Hassan Kim. And the first pitch from Lance Lynn is on the corner. Lynn will just feed you a steady diet of fastballs. ERA high. The WAR numbers on the guys the Dodgers traded for, not very good, but it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, the strikeout rate's still there, and the walk rate is well below league average.
Ready for the Houston-LA World Series?
Throwing a lot of strikes, and he's still missing some bats.
You know what this guy's going to do? He'll give you 100 pitches in a game.
Omar Almonte, Theo, you're done?
For Lance Lynn.
The pitching has been a problem for Los Angeles, and the bullpen coughed it up last night. Yancy Almonte. Ferguson struggled as he tugs that one. So if he can get 6 or 7, and he got 7 in his first start with the Dodgers, that's a huge relief for Dave Roberts. Kim has got an 11-game hit streak into this one where he's hit 447. He rolls this one to third base.
Taylor over to first. They get him.
Throws him out.
You know, every time you come over to a new organization, especially one like the Dodgers, they're always going to have suggestions. They're going to tweak.
I'm not synced again, y'all. I'm not synced. Shit.
With left-handed batters in his first start, you can see 4-seamers up, the usage. And against right-handers, let's bring in the curveball more often. We're going to throw 4-seamers and more curveballs, and that's what we saw to the first batter to finish him off, that curveball.
First pitch, Fernando Tatis. That's in on his hands. And unlike against Joe Kelly, he didn't drop the bat, and there wasn't one off the knob.
Yep, football preseason. We'll be doing that game for the Vikes on Thursday.
Earlier meeting, Joe Kelly and Fernando Tatis. Lynn's next one, that sounded like a broken bat. Probably was right to the shortstop for the second out.
Right, 2 away.
And that's how they've been pitching Fernando in this series. Up and in, and then down and away. One thing that Fernando has been doing.
All right, Soto coming to the plate.
Which has not been good for him, is chasing out of the
2
zone.
outs.
Once he gets the ball back into the strike zone, he should get his groove back.
Soto 279, 24 home runs, 72 RBIs. Thank you, Loggy Raider.
His OPS plus relative to the Major League
He's
average,
won against the Giants today.
167. He's got a 9-game hit streak, during which his on base is 500 and an OPS of 1365.
Oh, ball. I got a plane. Do you want it on?
Almost here. Soto after last night's rally, in which there were some walks. If we can just do
balls,
that,
1 strike to Soto.
Team to hit 500-foot homers, we'll be all way better off.
Third base umpire said he didn't go around. Evens it up. 1 ball, 1
guys.
strike. Listen to an Angels game.
With 2 down, swings and sends that to the seats.
Soto fouls that one back. Angels haven't won a game since the trade deadline, I heard.
We talked to Bob Melvin before the game about Soto.
Ryan Reyes has 3,500 bet on the Padres today.
With authority, hitting some home runs the other way, driving the ball in the gap, not rolling over so many pitches to the pull side.
Oh, Fryer says Martin Trammell. 38 in the house.
Well, it's always going to be a question when you have as good an eye as Soto has. At what point do you want him swinging the bat a little bit more? Should he swing the bat earlier in the count?
24 homers. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out.
Chase out of the zone. And a 1-2-3 inning for one of the newest Dodgers, Lance Lynn.
Mute that. Got to make sure the cursor is in its right spot all the time, y'all. Angels got swept. 3,500 does sound pretty confident. Didn't really want to say it, but you know I'm thinking it. I hope you don't win $3,500, sir. Diamondbacks lost to the Twins, so the Dodgers are in that same position with a chance to increase their lead in the NL West today. Due up for the Dodgers, Hernandez, Outman, Rojas. Is the Giants game over? Or are they just losing? Oh, it's still in the top of the 8th, y'all. That game's not done. That game is not done. On fire money, says Johnny Owen. What's up, Sheila? Windixify is in the house. Another Padre fan. Lynn looking good in his second start for us is Dab Dave. Oasis pound for pound. Go back to San Diego.
Prepared myself to potentially be traded, and obviously didn't know where. Things that happen when you're a veteran guy on an expiring contract, and when I heard that it was coming back here, it was a crazy world, a lot of emotions, and yeah, I'm just here. Like I said, I'm here looking forward.
I just need to figure out their rotation.
Playing back in October baseball.
Couldn't be more overjoyed with where he ended up back in Los Angeles. And
Side called strike. This umpire's strike zone is rather large.
That is owned by the guy who's pitching to him. He is staying in Rich Hill's house now that Rich Hill is here with the Padres. I've heard strange bedfellows before, but that's interesting. The guy out there is whose house I'm living in. 1-1. That one's
all hit. Seeing eye single center field. Let's go, baby.
Rent just went up.
Let's go, baby.
Hit of the night for the Dodgers. Ahmed Rosario's 2-run home run.
Leadoff hitter on base.
Hernandez leads off the second with a single.
Yeah, breaking ball right stays.
Last night's loss hurt a whole lot less because the D-backs and Giants took an L as well. Truth. Go Padres, says Rich Frank.
A lot of those this year. Ground balls just towards the middle a little bit that are going through this year, much more. At least it feels like that. Every time we see one, we say, hey, that wouldn't have happened last year.
That's right.
Ground balls felt like outs last year.
Salba Balancio says
been a
poop.
good story for the Los Angeles Dodgers here. James Outman, the left-handed hitting center fielder.
Almost 150 in the house. Outman in the box.
The rookie of the month. And then he went through a down
for the
couple of months, and he has bounced back in a big way as Hill goes
way outside to Outman. Way outside.
From the left side.
Yeah, he's going to test
1-1.
The young lefty hitter today and see if he can
1-1.
get him to chase a little bit. Do you see? That's what you're talking about, Carl.
Yes.
Those numbers right there.
Outman's OPS in August, 14.1.400.
Past the rookie status. From a manager saying that about a player, what's he telling you?
It means he's kind of gotten over the hump of what you see with most rookies in April and May, and now he's almost got a full year under his belt. Looks like the Dodgers have found their center fielder.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Taking advantage of the rookie as he threw him a filthy curveball up top to pick up his third strikeout.
And one thing you have to be aware of if you're a hitter facing Rich Hill is that curveball
Rojas
that
coming up, 218 average, 1 home runs, 15 RBIs.
So he treats it also like a changeup.
I've taken naps here and there when Dixify, but yeah, I've been up a while. Let's go, Castillo.
First pitch to Miguel Rojas, a little high.
Rojas.
In a power game, a low 70s curveball is so effective. Just can't
went down quietly in their half of the eighth.
Recognize it, and you're still way out in front.
Outside for a ball.
Curveball, fastball.
There is a lot of Dodger blue in the stadium, y'all. Look at that view behind Rojas. Look at that view behind Rojas. It's all blue.
Hernandez leading off first, the next one down and in.
Inside ball. Now behind home plate, it's a little different story, but that other camera view shooting directly at Rojas when he's standing in his stance, it's all Dodger fans.
In the ground, down the line.
3-0.
Inside, called strike.
That most of the stuff that he throws comes into the right-handed hitters, and that's the reason why you'll see a lot of right-handed hitters top it on a line down that way.
3 balls, 1 strike to the 8 hitter, and this one is over the head of the
Blair, right field, going to drop in.
Hernandez with a good read.
Hernandez to third.
And the 8 hitter.
Runners on the corners, baby.
Delivers. First and third, 1 out.
Runners on the corners.
Dodgers know, don't
Austin Barnes coming up, 122 average, no home runs, 5 RBIs.
They have him more as a backup.
Thank you, Loggy Raider.
Very good defender, can hit lefties as well.
I did not hear that they put Grove on the DL.
Who has a really good OPS against lefties. Now you go first and third on this base hit, trying to not do much, going the other way in a 3-1 count.
They're betting on athleticism. Kike Hernandez and Ahmad Rosario, both are really good athletes that run well.
No Will Smith tonight. Austin Barnes, the catcher.
Will Smith out.
Just a 122 average. As Hill gets set to deal. He lays down.
Barnes lays down a bunt. They come home. Safe.
Is Kike Hernandez.
No.
They call him out.
How is he out?
I think Dave Roberts is going to argue that Gary Sanchez might have been blocking the plate before.
I think he got there before the ball did.
He has to contest this.
Dave says he's blocking the plate.
Hernandez had the plate, and then Gary Sanchez took it away from him before he received the baseball. Choi struggled getting the ball out of the mitt. Good charge right here.
On the field is
But
out
watch
at
right
home
there,
plate.
that extra step.
Los Angeles has
Did he
challenged the
drop
entirety of that rule.
the knee before he received the ball? Did he give him plate?
What's up, Roberto Rodriguez? What do you think, chat? Does he block?
PK knew he never got that left in. There goes that knee down to block it, and if so, it would be a terrific play by Sanchez if it's ruled legal. Watch that knee come down with the ball. Again, Major League Baseball rules do not allow the catcher to block the plate prior to having.
Well, shit, his left hand is there. He must be blocking if the hand doesn't reach the plate.
That's got a chance to be overturned. I mean, it's so hard and so subjective to make these calls at home plate.
They're challenging it.
So is that knee in the way before he has the ball is the key.
It's going to be a third Dodger run, y'all.
Runner to go head first into home plate. Try to protect the runner.
Well, that's a close one. It looks like the knee was down before the ball was in the glove. Take a look at the Major League Baseball review.
You heard that. Knee down before the ball was in the glove.
This is a rule that's become a pet peeve with all ex-catchers.
Thank you, Buster Posey.
Old-timer out there that they're going to go off on
Thank you for screwing this up.
Nobody understands it. Nobody gets it. I know Major League Baseball has the best intentions to try to protect players, and certainly going back.
All on the field, though, was out at home.
Well, the key of all of this is the catcher has to be in front of the plate. If you're in front of the plate, usually you don't get called for this. But because he did not have the ball in his possession before dropping a knee, see how he was in front of the plate, then he moved it, and now he does not give any of the plate. By the way, Choi on the top part, he was safe on the dirt area. Good attempt by Choi, but here.
Well, I see from that view his hand did not get in there.
Here's a call.
After review, there was a violation of the home plate collision rule. The call on the field is overturned. The runner is now safe. Los Angeles retains the challenge.
All right, here we go. Re-zip. Yeah, me too, Kerm. Me too, man.
Called him safe.
Me too. I wish that shit wasn't even a thing. All right, top of the. Melvin coming out to talk to the umpires, but due up Mookie Betts. 285 average, 29 home runs, 70 RBIs. He's 0 for 1 today.
When the receiver's going to catch the football, it never got to him in time.
David E, check it in. Let's go Dodgers.
The intent is to have the ball, then block the play.
Ooh, this is Theo.
Exactly right, Carl. It's almost like Sanchez got thrown a changeup, waiting for the ball to get there.
I don't blame Gary Sanchez at all on that one.
No.
Rand says it's not looking good for me.
A really good bunt by Austin Barnes, and now you're back to the top of the order.
Outside called strike.
Runners at first and second and one out.
You can tell the two takes when it comes to
Unknown says, I hope Rich Hill gets pulled. I need this parlay to hit.
Top, you let the athleticism and the power take over.
3-0. Got to be very careful now with Betts and Freeman and one
Now
out.
low ball. You like the Padres camo jerseys?
Very likely Kike Hernandez is out.
Bounce foul by Mookie. A curveball, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Do that thing, do that thing. That's the second time that's happened against the Padres this curve.
Betts nearly hit one out to left field his first time up. It was caught on the warning track. The 1-2, and that one's on the
2 bouncer third base side. They go to 2 for 1.
And no play at first base.
That's all they'll get.
Hassan Kim kind of got caught in between. Not sure there was a double play.
We got runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Cut down. Barnes going to second, so it's first and third for Freeman.
All right, Freddie Freeman, 337, 22 home runs, 77 RBIs. He was hit by pitch in the first inning. Time to get him home, says Theo, to keep my 2 runs an inning wish alive.
Freddie Freeman just getting better. And every one of those categories in a huge.
Out straight back by Freddie.
And he fouled it straight back.
Marlin Man is in attendance behind home plate to the left. Marlin Man in the house.
What is it about Freeman? And rather than dive into the analytics,
Dodger Stadium South in full effect tonight.
Best place he's ever seen him.
Oh, ugly swing and a miss on a sweeper. No balls, 2 strikes to Freeman.
I mean, the human side of the game that we kind of
Washam says, make it 4, boys. Let's go Dodgers. 182 in the house. Subscribe if you like what you're seeing. This is way inside for a ball.
We'll hear more with that conversation with Mookie and Freddie.
It's a good time for Mookie to
Almost
take
200
off.
up in here,
Has
up
to
in
be
here.
alert. If they throw through, he should be going on the throw.
Not going. Freddie fouls that.
All fouled off by Freddie to the left side.
But as a pitcher, what are the challenges with Freddie Freeman?
There's nowhere to go to get him out. There's no weakness. So really what you have to do is just make quality pitches and try to mix it up. And for Rich
Lonnie
Hill,
McCaffrey says Dodgers got it tonight 100%. Rich Old Man Hill says Bostrom. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Freeman, 2 outs, runners on the corners, top of the second. Outside for a ball.
Freeman's been outstanding,
Evens it up.
obviously, in all those
2
categories.
balls, 2 strikes.
He's worked the count to 2-2.
Mookie taking a lead at first. Freddie readies. Fouls it straight back. All right, both the pitching mound and home plate are in sunlight right now, but I think that shadow behind home plate is going to move slowly over home plate as the afternoon/evening progresses. This next pitch by Hill will be pitch number 46.
Could be the pitch to go to.
Mookie not going.
Freddie
trying to hold up on
fouled that one off.
Really good pitch up and in.
Almost self-defense.
Carl, you were talking about.
Come on, Freddie says, Theo, did anyone see Ramirez knocking out Anderson? Yeah, we did, bro.
He actually second.
Yeah, we did.
Total bases. The only guy ahead of him, Shohei Ohtani.
2-2.
2-2 ripped foul again.
It's pretty incredible, Eduardo. That pitch was at Freddie Freeman, 55 of the 60 feet, and it finally broke late, and yet he's able to swing at it.
He sees those objects a lot slower than what we do.
Come on, Freddie.
He has fouled off 5 pitches. Mookie still not going.
Over to first. They don't get Mookie. Let me set the tables. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. First and third. Top of the second. Dodgers 3, Padres 0. Game 3 of this 4-game set from San Diego.
Field is wide open, and the next pitch to Freeman. That one just
Outside. Count goes full.
in front of the plate, and then out of the zone.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Great take. Good pitch. Great take.
Here it comes,
Pitch.
and that ball is
Freddie.
sent to right field. Tatis turns, looks, yard work.
Let's go.
Freddie Freeman, a 3-run shot on the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And the Dodgers have put 6 up against Hill here in the second. What an at-bat by the sizzling Freddie Freeman.
Power at the top.
Bubble Darby. He's shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. Freddie clears him.
And now
Clears him.
Power. Breaking
Right
ball. You
field
see it right
shot.
there.
Let's
Up
go.
No stride. Staying inside of it.
It's a Hall of Fame at bat.
Outside for a ball.
Incredible at bat.
Sorry, Theo. They messed up your 2 runs a inning thing.
All those pitches he fought off. All those pitches he took. To finally buy a breaking ball that he could hammer.
J.D. Martinez at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes.
J.D. Martinez goes shallow left, coming hard, diving and sliding.
Soto, nice catch by Soto.
And in the glass glass half full. That's a great play by Soto. But on the other side, Freddie Freeman blasts his 20.
All right, so we got to end the audio there while they're in a commercial break. Let's go, baby. 205 in the chat. 205 up in here. Freddie Freeman, a 3-run shot to make it 6-0 Dodgers. Is that the old song? What are you talking about, Kerm? Giants lose 8-6, reports David Yee. If your stream is magical. Theo says, I'll take 2 runs or more per inning. All right, due up for the Padres, Machado, Bogarts, Cronenworth. Destroy these fools, says Catalano. Destroy them. Giants get swept by the A's. All right, so Giants and Diamondbacks have both already lost, correct, chat? Freeman is trying to make a push for MVP, y'all. I know Acuna has been out of his mind this year, but you got to put some respect on Frederick Von Freeman's name. Yeah, Dave, we're wondering if that guy can pull out of his bet. Yeah, they're messing up Theo's 2 runs an inning, but he's already said it's okay as long as we get 2 or more per inning. Theo has adjusted his requirement of the Dodgers today. Eating pink pineapple for dessert. What did you eat for dinner? I am going to have, what the hell do we call this stuff? I'm going to have some Mongolian beef and rice. We call it Mongolian beef. Don't ask me why. But it's like crock pot beef strips. And you put it on some white rice. For the record, I am from Los Angeles, originally from Glendale. Eagle Rock was my home. For the record. For the record, it's 6-0 Dodgers.
Michael and Alex will do their
we go back to it.
On ESPN2. Currently doing one this
Machado.
season. Machado behind 0-1 and now 0-2. Boy, for Lance
Machado has no balls.
In the second.
2 strikes.
How it works in the Dodgers.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
How'd that one back? 259 average, 21 home runs, 65 RBIs.
Left-handed pitching better, and they addressed that at the trade deadline. And so
I'm sure she's probably just taking some time off, y'all. Butterfly don't have to be in every stream. None of the mods do.
Lynn's next one. And Manny held up. Yes, he did. Well, the MVP race in the National League, I mean, it was a foregone conclusion.
We barbecued, had some watermelon for dessert.
But boy, Betts and Freeman are in the clash. They're raising their hand up.
Young Nigel checks in.
Baseball Reference already over 5 WAR. They're ranking very similar.
1-2, Manny gone.
Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Lynn.
Is there a better scenario for a big 35 on the mound to have the lead? All he does is throw strikes. And Seth says, go ahead, see if you can hit it. But now I got a 6-run.
Bogart's coming up, 268, 11 home runs, 37 RBIs.
Xander Bogaerts.
Butterfly is a mod for the AJ show too. I thought I saw that AJ deleted his channel. For the record, we are not the police, so we have no record since the fire in the 80s. This ball hit by Bogarts, center field. Outman.
3 steps in. Second out.
What's the
Like
catch?
a feel thing. You step up on there and you're like, wow, this is.
It's partly feel, but it's also
Dose away.
too. This is where Koufax was. This is where Don Drysdale was. Oral Hershiser, the history, Fernando, Valenzuela, all the great pitchers, all the great performances.
Ding, ding, dong. Ding, 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 dong.
Makes you feel like you're on top of the hitter.
I hope they can't pick that up. Get me in trouble.
Free agent pitcher to consider in the offseason.
Great American Fried.
Steps in with 2 down.
Spam? Outside called strike. Is that spam?
What the way Lane has been able to pound the corners.
Some fried spam for dinner, Theo? Dang, bro.
Five of the 6 pitches.
Hey, this ball hit left field into the shadows.
First pitch had been strikes.
Keke Hernandez goes underlay. Yeehaw, makes the catch.
It's 6-0. We'll talk with Fernando Tatis when we come back.
Oh, joy. I can't wait to hear you talk to Fernando Tatis. I'm so excited. Headed to the third, y'all. Headed to the third. $178 in the chat. Tried to follow another channel, but got bored. Dodgers deadline deals have been paying off, says Stephen Richter. Joey Wagner's channel I tried to follow, but it got painful. Keep their heads ringing. I do up for your Los Angeles Dodgers. Rosario Taylor Hernandez. I like Spam tacos with green salsa and shredded cheese. I don't know, y'all. I mean, I have Spam on my breakfast sandwiches that the COO makes, with a little scrambled eggage. Throw in some Spamage. Maybe a little shizo on a hamburger bun. But I don't know if I'm rocking with Spam tacos, y'all. I don't know if that's even a thing. Hedrick Wyatt. I was on my own for dinner. It was something I could handle making. Let me see. I want to get the COO in here and ask her. She'll make me some Spam tacos. You to talk Clown College for the record. Maybe they'll talk about his ringworm medication. All right, here we go. Back to Petco Park. San Diego.
How beautiful this place is. And a man who certainly appreciates that is in right field and joins us now, Fernando Tatis. Thanks so much for wearing the microphone tonight. We really appreciate it.
For sure, guys. Thank you for having me.
And for the people at home, use the hashtag AskSNB if you have a question for Fernando. All right, so how's the mindset changed? We're in a 6-0 hole as Hill delivers.
I love Spam Osubi. What the hell is that? No spam talks. This is Bostrom.
Oh, man, we got to stay positive. We got to stay, keep going, keep that line moving, and just, we got to...
Rosario at the plate. No balls, 2 strikes.
How exciting was it last night?
Spam is delicious. I'm just saying, I don't know about it in the taco, y'all. That's all I'm saying.
We got to stay in the game, stay focused, and... as a team, we can do stuff, incredible stuff.
And this ball hit back to Hill. They throw it to first.
Rich Hill's 43 years old.
One away.
When you see a guy on the mound that's 43 years old.
Anyone dig the Spam with bacon in it?
What do you think?
Oh, man, you just got to appreciate it. This game is hard enough.
We know what that is.
For this long and still
no spamming in the chat, y'all. No spam.
Impressive what he can do.
Did he face your father?
Taylor.
I don't Probably.
I think I did. I know I faced your father. He can hit. Let me tell you, he hits a pop.
Yeah. That's who I got it from.
Fernando, we're already
a low ball.
In August. The transition from you having gone to shortstop.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on. Top of the third. Dodgers 6, Padres 0.
Call it easier.
Swing and a miss by Taylor.
On my side and just staying focused.
I think Spam was originally invented for the military.
Since the beginning of spring training.
Spam and bacon sounds like a heart attack on a plate.
1-2 count on Taylor.
Hit him. They hit him. You sons of bitches.
They have had a runner on or more in each inning.
Rather have me some corned beef hash. I like me corned beef hash.
How about Rich Hill's reaction?
Ask him about the roids, ESPN. Ask him about the roids.
1-2 pitch. Not happy with himself. Watch this reaction here.
Come on.
Ask him about the roids, ESPN.
And now Kike Hernandez. Fernando, before the game, I got a chance to sit down with Mookie and Freddie, and you could tell how much they respect each other and learn from each other.
We'll wait to eat spam when there's a zombie breakout and civilization fails.
Have been around for a long time. Who do you feed off of? Who do you rely on? Who do you go to?
Oof.
One ball, one strike.
You have teammates like
Underlay, Rijas, Hernandez.
You got option for days. You can ask any question to these type of players that probably have lived it all.
Low ball.
You know, if you want to appreciate it and you just want to learn from anybody, you just go and ask. I mean, I feel like Manny, Bogey, Soto. I mean, even Crony. I mean, this team it has a lot.
COO.
I got to offer.
Runner going. We be stealing Taylor swiping shit. Spam tacos, yes or no?
I mean, you just go with everybody.
He said no, y'all.
How would you describe this season just with the inconsistency? A lot of people, I'm sure you did too, thought the Padres would,
I didn't know.
Would be not only in a
that was pretty weird to me, but
atop the division. How do you explain
someone
it?
in the chat said
the key word you said it.
there was such a thing.
We have been inconsistent all the way around. At the beginning of the year, we couldn't back up each other. You know, and when good teams are rolling,
pitch inside.
That's what they do. You know, the offense back up.
Count goes full to Hernandez with one out. Runner now on second.
I feel like as a whole song, we have lack a little bit this year, but I mean, we still got a long way to go.
And you have a whole bunch of teams ahead of you on your schedule. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Down goes Hernandez.
Big out there in the second one of the inning.
DOO said take a seat to Spam Tacos. All right, due up James Outman, 252 average, 13 home runs, 49 RBIs. He's 0 for 1 tonight with the K.
What does it feel like to rob a home run?
I think I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it, but I'm definitely looking forward for it. I mean, it's one of the best plays that you can do in this game. And, man, every time that's ball very close to the wall, I'm ready to jump.
Just talking to the announcers.
For my opportunity.
James Outman, he's got a chance to hit one towards you. Terrific young hitter with 13 homers. Swing.
Yeah, he got me one. So he's in my book. every time he's hitting, oh my God, I'm on 120%.
One ball, one strike, 2 outs, runner on second, top of the third.
Oh, man. No, but good talent and definitely a good player. What we have in front of us right now.
A low ball.
How would you describe your confidence right now, individually?
It's there. It's there. You know, the good thing about me is I know this game, and this game is going to bring you down. It's going to bring you up to the highest, and then it's going to grab you by the neck and throw you as hard as you can to the floor. So it's up to you. You know,
I don't think it was the game that did that to you, Tatis. I think it was the fact that you took steroids.
The beauty of this game is
you fucking idiot.
Tomorrow, so you might as well just appreciate it and keep working
What's up, Dean?
Such a great answer.
COO is the taco authority. If she says no, then it's dead on arrival. Says Theo.
Time you saw your shortstop glove?
I catch ground balls every day in the infield. Probably not for this team, but maybe who knows? In winter ball, I'll probably show up and play shortstop or second base. Let's see about that.
And a quick question: do you think in Spanish,
outside they walk Outman?
Do you talk to your glove?
Free base.
Oh, both. until they understand, I will keep talking to them no matter which language.
Well, up here, Eduardo, when things kind of go sideways, he goes into his Spanish.
I do.
Must have been a valedictorian.
Yeah, that's when stuff gets more
All right,
serious.
Rojas coming up, 252, 13 home runs, 49 RBIs. 1 for 1 today with a hit.
Punish the glove in Spanish or the bat,
You're welcome, Freddie Cesare.
Love to it in English.
All right, Padres already got Pedro Avila, a rookie, up in the bullpen. A right-handed pitcher, number 60.
70 pitches, and the Dodgers will do that to you. Tell us a little bit about life in San Diego, what you enjoy about it, because as Coney's commented, just to be able to play home.
They're going to leave Hill in.
This beautiful ballpark is something special.
About to eat a Johnny
You know,
Tamale, authentic Mexican food from Deer Park, Texas, says Kevin DeCoon.
But my God, it's just perfect. The weather, the people are kind. I mean, it's just everything that you need for baseball.
Bro, chill.
Is over here. You know, you got
Bro, chill.
The ballpark. Definitely, you fall in love with it.
Marky D says you got grammar.
And just all the way around is just a perfect day in San Diego, all season.
Have you seen the movie Anchorman?
181 in the chat. It's Snowball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners on first and second.
No, that's a Ron Burgundy. It's based on San Diego and news with news organizations within San Diego. It was a.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Fake.
Get a 1 ball, 1 strike count. That's pulled foul.
All hit,
ball,
foul.
2 strikes, and this is the challenge for Hill. When he gets ahead.
77 in the chat, y'all. If you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe. Turn on the bell notifications.
For him today, 73 pitches here.
What's up, Tiger Blood?
Just in the 3rd inning, so trying to get out of it right here. If he doesn't, it's probably his last hitter.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Dodgers up by 6.
Rojas had a big single and scored. That's a close one, and that speaks to the patience of a guy like Rojas.
Ball.
To not offer at it. And another pitch on Hill's ledger.
Tatis has no idea who Ron Burgundy is.
Fernando base hit the right field to show his arm off with Chris Taylor at second.
Here we go. Fouled off.
How's that arm? Are you really enjoying getting assists from the outfield?
Oh, yeah.
Tatis has 2 of the 4 hardest thrown outfield assists in MLB this season. I bet you there's a fella named Ellie Dela Cruz on them other 2.
You just can just let it eat all the way from the back.
So we're going to take a look at some of the video of your throws, the 100-mile-an-hour throws, the 90.
1 like away from 80, chat.
Hour throws. We're showing 1 to play at 3rd base.
Tim says ask him about the team spam dinner before the game.
Mailman, Manny Margot at home for the Rays.
Pico de Gallo and guacamole, says Kevin.
This
ball popped up. Infield pop up. Kim makes the catch.
Hey, Fernando, thank you very much. We really appreciate
Theo.
it.
Thank you guys for having me.
2.5 in the books. It's still the Dodgers 6. The Padres.
Theo, they failed you, buddy. They failed you. We're headed to the bottom of the 3rd. Dodgers 6, Padres 0. Can you hear that, baby? Due up, Choi, Sanchez, Grisham for the Padres. 96 in the house. All right, I almost bet, y'all. I almost bet. I'm about to find out right here, though. But I almost bet that I'm not allowed to put commercials in. I think if they recognize this game audio, they take your ability to do that away. Bringing it up. Nope, it's gonna let me. We're at 1,000 views already. I'm gonna hit you with a commercial, y'all. Watch about the first 15 seconds if you would. Watch 2 if you're extra kind. But Machado, is Machado not playing today, y'all? What's him doing at 3rd? Oh, Machado is the DH today. Machado DHing. Butterfly in the house. Have to admit, I'm a little let down, Dodgers. Says Theo. No, Theo has demanded that the Dodgers score 2 runs an inning the entire game. Dodgers did not do what Theo asked. Maybe he meant an average of 2 runs a game. Or 2 runs an inning. Because then they're still Gucci. Now we're getting to interview Melvin. I'm so excited.
Defense, wherever he plays, he gets better and better, more confident as a player. You know, whether it's driving in runs now, getting on base, he's a fantastic player and just seems to be getting better and better.
Bob, thanks. Back to you.
Buster, thank you. Bob, thank you as well. G-Man Choi leads things off against Lance Lynn.
Choi fouls that off.
He's done all might. He is way ahead, now 0-2.
Right, that was messing me up,
Hasn't
babe.
been a hard hit ball. He's retired the first 6 he's faced. Choi,
Mongolian beef rice. No chocolate chips. I wish I had some chocolate chip cookies.
0-2 on all 3 of the leadoff hitters he has faced.
Outside ball.
What a play. He's just right around the edges on.
You wish you had a soda, baby?
Pitch. Choi came over from the Pirates on Tuesday with Hill, Jackson Wolf, Alfonso Rivas.
Up high.
Suero went back.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Choi.
Lance Lynn on an Ole Miss.
If they get 18 runs, I'll cut the Dodgers a break, says Theo. Roped. Into the net. Foul.
I thought it was a pretty good bet for
You got a concealed carry gun holster commercial?
Also Cooper as well.
What?
Kind of do a little potential pseudo platoon job at first base, and both those guys can help. They're both professional hitters.
Side ball.
You know, every pitch that he has made has been an effective pitch. 8 balls so far out of the 26.
Michael Cedillo says, wow, that prior butt.
All within 10. Even ball 1 to Fernando Tatis Jr. was up and in. That was a purpose pitch.
Again, for those just joining us, the Giants and the Diamondbacks have already lost today.
Choi called his timeout, now back in, and he fouls one off.
I just want Mookie to get a clean hit and pass go so I can collect my $200, says Anunnaki.
G-Man Choi homer came against
Early lead, will it last, is Cedillo's.
He now wears, it was against the Padres. Another one to the seats. Maybe they saw something.
Sheila says, Butterfly, Valhalla needs to pay us triple the money for 3 streams today.
Trying to beat us, may as well have
I'm paying you triple of whatever you're making, y'all. Whatever I'm paying you now, triple in it. So get with the HR and collect your checks. This ball a tap back to Lynn, who throws it to Freddie. You out. Yep. Kathleen Bohr checks in, says hi. Skip checks in. I'm mad about that. It got postponed at Michigan.
2007.
No reason to be mad, bro.
You just got to ask them the right
Oh,
question.
so I see what they do. They do a cast on ESPN2 with like A-Rod and some other dude. Be doing watch parties. Corporate companies have arrived to the watch party community.
What's the right question? I'm going to have to plead the fifth.
All right, Sanchez coming up. 216 average, 14 home runs.
Sanchez behind 0-2, and Lance Lynn just continues to work in the zone and right on the edges.
I'm out. Yeah, so. Yeah, guys, so the perfect question is Boomer Wells.
Known with the Yankees, has reached base safely in 9 of his last 10 games with an on-base at 400.
Part of Hell Week.
I talked to him before the game, and he's just so thankful to have a
I
chance
will
to
eat
play.
now,
That's all he really
COO.
wanted.
What do you mean it's not very pretty?
It's a humbling couple of years for Gary. The trade from the Yankees, and then the year in Minnesota, and then
Babe,
sort of
put mine on the side.
I'm kind of auditioning everywhere I go. I go to spring
You made
training.
rice too, right?
Nobody really took a chance on him, and then
Separate
San Diego
it.
came along. It looks like he found a home.
Swings there, and
Out down at the plate, catches a bit of Barnes.
Foul one off. I mean, he was
No
so
balls, 2
good to
strikes.
start his career with New York, as you know. But there's only 9 other catchers in baseball history.
Appreciate it, Nathan.
Record at least 4 seasons of 20 more homers before their age 29 season. The offensive catcher, you can name them. You know who they are. He was certainly
One fouled straight back.
I thought also he was
Saw a stat yesterday that the Dodgers have $131 million in contracts for 2024. That means they have more than enough to sign both Urias and Ohtani.
Him, and then after that, it was a different catching coach showing them different
Here's the-
philosophies
well,
on
they-
how to frame every season.
Oh my God, this ball crushed left field.
Everyone's watching how far it goes. Wow, what a shot from Gary Sanchez.
Holy free holy. Sanchez goes yard.
Year and a no-doubter. High up off the warehouse and left.
And one thing
Hey,
that
what's
San
up, girl?
Diego has
What's
allowed
up?
him to do is to just play the game. You don't have to work it. Just play the game.
432-foot shot.
Framing, okay.
Launch angle,
He's
30
been able to
degrees.
block well, but this is
108
the
miles an
most
hour off the
important
bat.
part that 99 years been able to do, and that is hit, hanging, breaking pitch. This is a Gary Sanchez that we got accustomed to his rookie season.
4 likes away from 90,
Really,
Chet.
any slugger in the game. If you're looking for somebody that can hit it as far as anybody, Gary Sanchez is that guy. That was 433 feet and almost 109 miles an hour off his bat. Bat speed has never been a problem.
And the 32nd home run allowed by Lance Lynn. Now a solo shot in a 6-0 game. It'll kill you. But only the third inning.
White rice.
Any time for the Padres. Here's Grisham. And Lynn gets ahead. 1-1.
It was an 0-2 pitch also to Gary Sanchez. And 8 of the 9
Giving up the
hitters
most home runs for a
that
starter
Lance
in
Lynn
baseball.
faced first time around, he's been able to get ahead of him.
Yeah, I need to know who threw away the soy sauce dispenser in the Valhalla household.
Well,
I can't control my pour with this big.
Generally speaking, when you get a veteran pitcher who throws a bunch of strikes, you're going to give up some home runs too. David Wells was that way.
Right.
Didn't like walking anybody, but sometimes those fly balls go over the wall.
3-1. He wanted that pitch. He's been getting them just off the edges. That one appeared
Look
to be
weird.
very
You had
much
to
in
refresh.
the K zone, and you can see that's a lot of chunk of that K zone. Called the ball, now 3-1 to the 9-hole hitter. And the 20th pitch of the inning for Lance Lynn. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Lynn arrived in LA with the worst ERA of any qualified starter, to your point. And there's some guys who just don't care about that as long as they're in their given innings. And off the glove, Ahmed Rosario
base hit.
and into right field. Maybe a little bit of a knuckleball. Well, it was hit real hard at 102 miles an hour, and Rosario got a lot of leather on it.
And a really good at bat by Trent Grisham as well. 92-mile-per-hour pitch coming in with the shadows, and also not happy with the call behind the plate. Is able to turn the page, barrel this one, and hit it right past Rosario's glove.
Grisham's got good speed, 11 stolen bases on the year, and here's Kim, ball 1 from Lynn. You can hear the stadium now come to life a little bit, and a 432-foot blast, even in a 6-0 game, can do that to you.
All right, Kim coming up. Outside, called strike.
See Hassan Kim right now. He's checking to see if it's better to see with the persimmon glasses he has on right now or without them. The shadows are at the toughest right now for the hitters, the umpire, and the catcher.
Way inside.
Shadows
Kim.
are now bathing home plate.
You talk about the season.
So the ball's coming out of bright sunlight into the shade for the hitters.
Hassan Kim's accumulated a WAR of 5.6, second among position players this year, behind only Ronald Acuna.
Out straight back.
It's all around ball player. You talk about his defense, you know, that's an accumulation of every facet of the game, including base running. He's an excellent base runner, an excellent defender, and really is having a career year offensively.
That's amazing right there, isn't it?
In 2,
Right for a ball.
and you'll turn it over to Fernando Tatis in the on-deck circle, barring a double play.
And barring that double play, this is a decision now. What do you do with Grisham, who runs really well? Do you send him here 3-2? Or do you keep him
balls,
first?
2 strikes, 1 out, runner on first. They
Four.
walked him.
Chance for a big inning now for San Diego.
San Diego trying to get right back in this one, y'all.
The psychology of giving up a 432-foot homer. He had not allowed a hard hit ball.
Still 1 like away from 90.
And then Sanchez
195 in the chat.
Well, it has the difference in the game. When we talked to Dave Roberts beforehand, and they thought that maybe his fly ball to home run rate would normalize more or sort of regress back to the mean. He gave up 28 before he got to the Dodgers, and this is his 3rd as a Dodger. So 31 home runs given up on the year, as the Dodgers are betting on
Tatis coming
that
up.
number coming down. Not on 0-2 curveball to that guy.
You know what's interesting right now with Lance Lynn is what will he do against Fernando Tatis Jr. that has been chasing a lot of balls out of the zone. First 2 pitches to him were out of the zone. Fernando
Very dangerous hitter here.
Broke his back in. They pitched him hard in the first time. Now runners at first and second. How will they approach him here?
You're going to miss as Tatis chases.
Way off the plate and he swung.
Thinking out of spot.
And missed badly. Fernando hit his 100th home run on Wednesday. Only Ryan Howard, Pete Alonso, and Gary Sanchez had fewer career games to get to 100. This one is popped up. Could be playable for Freeman into foul territory.
Into foul territory at the net.
And he goes, and it goes off his glove as he went into the screen. It's going to be a tough play, and it kept moving towards the seats.
He gave it a try. I don't know why that Dodger fan got so
I
pissed.
always think about Big Tuna.
Could have went up there and helped it.
Right there. You got to deal with the netting. Make sure you catch it before it hits the net. It changes the approach of how an infielder actually tries to receive the baseball.
So Tatis another chance with 2 on, and Lynn slow roll.
Ball. Rojas. They go to 2 for 1 and 1 for 2. Case at first.
Freddie Freeman looks to his dugout. An unbelievable scoop by Freddie Freeman.
Unknown, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
That's a great pick right there. I don't know if Freddie Freeman was looking in at Doc Roberts to say check it out, or if he was looking at the runner to make sure he wasn't headed home. But they're going to check this play.
The call on the field is safe at first base. Los Angeles.
Dodgers challenged the play at first. The backhand by Freddie.
Enough time to decide if to test it or not. I would doubt that this play gets overturned.
I don't know if there's enough there to overturn it, but you're right. The presence of mind of Freddie Freeman to wheel around and check the runner at third.
Watch this right here. He makes the play. Does he have possession of it? Because it hits the heel of it, but the ball is still bouncing. It's still dancing in that glove.
Out, Chet? I think he's safe.
That was a hard pick, too.
Unfortunately.
See that ball really scooted, came up on him.
The ball's still moving in Freddie's glove.
See where Fernando Tatis's right foot hit and landed on the bag? It's exactly where you want it to land. Right in the front of the bag. Shortest distance. Beautifully run.
All the different angles.
Where's Major League Replay at? Is that New York, just like the NFL?
Room is looking at, and was there enough to overturn it? Here's the call.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out.
Double play. They call him out.
Whoa, baby.
The throw from Rosario was in time, and an amazing play. How about Freddie Freeman after having one go off his glove? Gets back.
Go, baby. Let's go. What a play by Freddie. Tyus and Gale, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. I think I screwed something up here.
Would be.
I have to resync everything, y'all. I guess there's just different commercials in different places. Okay, let's go. Due up for the Dodgers, Barnes, Betts, Freeman. Well, they got the one at home right too, Dave. Got the play at home right as well. Bobbleheads. I think we're synced real close to it.
Two for two on challenges early in this game. Where's that coming from?
Yeah, you know what? I think that obviously I'm a little biased, and I think they got him right. I think the block on the plate right there was pretty clear, and that one right there was a tweener, but I do think that it was in Freddie's glove, and it was a good break because clearly that was the first inning that Lance was stressed, and to get out of that was big. And, you know, we know Rich Hill, and we've been fortunate enough to get the pitch count up, and they're going to the pen right now, so we're in a good spot right now.
We're seeing the best Freddie Freeman we've ever seen in a full regular season.
Pitcher.
What's the difference in your eyes?
You know what, man? I just really never appreciated how good of a ball player he was. But I think, you know, last year, as it was well documented, it was a transition for him. But right now, he couldn't be more comfortable, more happy. He's got clarity. He's got his
throwing over the head of Barnes.
Jason Hayward back with him. They're back together again, and he just couldn't be happier. And he's performing like an MVP.
Dave, thanks. Carl, back to you.
He sure is. So is Mookie, and Pedro Avila now on the mound. Started against the Rockies. Got a good ERA when it comes to his starts. He's obviously been used out of the bullpen as well. But third appearance, 23. Third career start was Tuesday at Colorado. He struck out 7 in what was a 8-5 victory. 2.03 ERA, but not the way he wanted to start.
Walk Barnes, free base.
Walks the 9-hole hitter Austin Barnes to start.
That can't happen, especially with what's coming up.
Why is he doing the little things the last two games, y'all?
Dodgers lineup is don't walk the 9-hole hitter to get to
Mookie at the plate.
Freddie, obviously not done on purpose, but
it's on deck.
Bob Melvin wanted for Avila to start off with.
2 runs and then 4 in the second. Mookie, big swing. His helmet was moving, the bat was flying.
Straight back there.
1.
Already Mookie's third at bat, as we talked about this Dodger lineup. Every time they roll over, you have 2 MVP candidates leading the way.
4 for 9 with men on tonight. This Dodger offense, terrific.
The 0-1 to Bet. The runner on first and no out.
Lock him up there.
0-2. We're out bobblehead Garvey's to steal.
Braves with the cream of the crop right now.
195 in the chat.
Work on their pitching. They thought they had a deal to bring in Eduardo Rodriguez, and he vetoed that. Coming from the Tigers.
Pitch.
Mookie is gone.
Bringing a miss.
Pitch there by Avila and a good at bat. Take a look at how Freddie Freeman means business. It's brought to you by Verizon. You guys were commenting as we don't want you to miss out on small business days.
It was just a great at-bat as you see Rich Hill throws everything, dropping down and venting stuff. Front door, sweeping it off the plate. Freddie's eyeballing it, fouling him off. Great right there, foul off. And then in, coming in the front door.
About the biggest
Spits
tornado
on that
ever.
pitch, another great take. And then you think about the final home run, man, that was just, to me, just Rich Hill, everything he had. inventing pitches, Freeman spoiling, and then wins out with a big home run.
No ball, one strike to Freddie.
Hit by a pitch and then that homer, and we will show you that home run in just a second. He watches one bounce in there to Sanchez.
The thing about Freddie Freeman is that was a 10-pitch at-bat, and this is the first time in his career
39 average, 23 home runs, 80 RBIs.
With a home run.
Has a 3-run home run tonight.
1 ball, 1 strike to Freeman.
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hello, Marlon managed to come back from
this time
session stand.
Mookie not having some good swings at all.
I'm going to be chatting for a bit. I got to listen.
Just
while working on a video. There you go, Hiking.
I'm picking it up as well.
Nope, right. He's got back-to-back punch-outs for Avila after walking Barnes. He gets the 2 most difficult guys in the order in Betts and Freeman.
When you have shadows, based on my experience as a pitcher, who can spin it a little bit, that's the tough pitch to pick up, is the one with spin, breaking balls, because the shadows are right in front of home plate.
Mookie would
almost at the point where the ball starts to break, and when a hitter has to make his decision on whether to
J.D. Martinez.
swing or not.
Now J.D. Martinez having a very good year again, 25 and 76. That ball is pulled, and that
ball
one is
hit left field.
The corner. It bounces off the wall.
Gonna drop down, bounces off the wall. Soto gets the ball.
Martinez.
Let's go. Runners on the corners. 2 outs.
Again with 2 outs. Keep an inning going.
No, it's fastball, right?
Yes.
Don't have trouble with the fastball. It's the breaking stuff. And wouldn't be surprised here if Avila decides to go now against Rosario with a lot of breaking stuff. Fastball misses in, and JD lets him know that he missed in.
Now Rosario, who started the whole thing off with a home run on the first, 2-run shot. There's that breaking pitch.
On live 13, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Rosario's hitting the cleanup spot because of lefties, not because of righties. So right now, this plays into Bob Melvin's hand.
Ricky Lopez, bro, as a diehard Dodger fan, I got 2B say that was an out.
Right off the mask of the home plate umpire, Gabe Morales.
No Dodgers is Theo. Dingo says Rosario.
Out there at short, and the man on second.
Rosario 268, 5 home runs, 49 RBIs.
This game is littered with
1 for
Red
2
Sox
today,
players.
with a home run and 2 RBIs.
Disparity for Rosario against left and right. 0-2.
0-2 is outside for a ball.
90 feet away.
I just think stylistically, too, it was a very shrewd move by the Dodgers. Rosario, a great athlete, can really run, but always known as kind of a hacker, somebody that's not looking to walk, swings a lot, will chase, but that kind of aggressiveness fits well into this Dodger lineup, who has a lot of very patient hitters.
9 RBI in 7 games, and a chance to add to that total on a 1-2.
Well, slow one.
Bunt. Sanchez.
Fielded by Sanchez. They get him at first.
Rosario. J.D. Martinez stuck at second base on his 22nd double. They don't score. It's 6-1. Bottom 4 coming up.
Here we go. Soto, Machado, and Bogarts. Ryan needs San Diego to come back. Julian Cruz checks in, says, come on, 6 runs ain't enough. Y'all, I'm just having my dinner, so I got S. Sleepy, my co-host. laying there. I didn't give him nothing, COO. You have any left? No one. Good? That's safe.
On MLB Big Inning. No blackouts. Visit MLB.com/@bat for details. So a huge double play ended what felt like it could have been a big inning for the Padres.
Like Soto at the plate.
Tatis into it. Rojas and Rosario turned it. We turned the bottom of the
high and
fourth
inside.
with David Cohn, Eduardo Perez, and Buster Olney. Carl Ravitch back here. It'll be Juan Soto, Manny Machado, and Xander Bogaerts against Lance Lynn, who for the first time tonight struggled in that inning.
Soto fouls it up behind home plate.
Give you a little StatCast powered by Google Cloud, and the numbers on number 22. His StatCast percentiles. You don't do much better than the walk rate and the chase rate, and his hard hit rate is 99th. That combination of patience, eye, and ability to barrel set him apart. And this one,
hit left center field. Outman.
He's able to run it down.
What a catch!
Nice play by the Dodgers center fielder to take extra base hit away from Juan Soto.
Problem, Eric Wallace. You're more than welcome to stay, buddy.
102.9 off the bat, but it's all about James Outman being able to track it well, bracing for impact.
Former outstanding football player in high school lays out there like he was making a tackle or making a catch in the end zone. Now Machado.
He says, I love me some James Outman. Start off Machado with a ball.
A lot of people talk about the Dodgers and their farm system. How do they keep developing all this talent? They keep finding gems, and they develop athletes, and they teach them how to play baseball. Outman's a prime example, a great athlete. Learning how to play center field, and now all of a sudden, as we said, boy, he looks like the answer for the Dodgers in center field.
First 2-0 count for Lance Lynn. And this one is
swing,
nearly back up here and just
play.
short of the broadcast booth. Good reaction, fellas. Nobody hid, nobody ducked underneath. You were all up and ready.
Almost panicked for a second because there's a ledge in front of us that I was not aware of, and when I saw it, I was like, uh-oh.
Low for a ball. We still got 188 up in here
from Ron Washington and the Braves.
We saw that one the whole way. It didn't go up above us and lose it.
There's a whole bunch of interference right here, though. That ricochet possibilities.
Right, they walked Machado.
Those calls here in the last inning, and certainly to start this one, that he was getting early on the edges, and that is a walk to Machado.
I think what
I didn't tell you, the Dodgers changed their pitch.
Machado at that fastball in the upper part of the strike zone. That even Manny was like,
it's
oh,
still
that's not a strike.
It's still in there. My bad, y'all. Okay. So confused. I think they could get 9.
So Lynn sets in for Xander Bogaerts. That first pitch misses in. Lance Lynn has made 306 now starts since 2012. Only Max Scherzer and Zach Greinke have made more. Definition of a horse.
Downtown bang, called strike. Four-seam fastball. I don't think so, Timothy. We'll see though, buddy, but I'm not thinking.
A lot of analysts feel like, and there's your graphic right there, I feel like home run per fly ball rate can be a little random at times.
Oh, rope, left field.
And still going to be in there for a hit for Xander Bogaerts. Back-to-back innings, the Padres have multiple men on.
2 on, 1 out.
That old luck factor that now analytics can kind of discern what part is real, what part's a little bit unlucky. Batting average on balls in play for offensive players, for pitchers. Really that home run per fly ball rate. He's noted before, his has been high this year, and the Dodgers are betting that that's going to come down.
Who's got the ding-ding-dong
see where the outfield
song?
is. I'd actually take a couple steps back if I'm Kike Hernandez and even Mookie. Machado at second base has a sore hamstring. Didn't run hard at second.
Out straight back.
I don't think that Mitch Williams is going to test that hamstring at all. especially down
Loggy
5.
became the stats
this
co-host about 3 streams ago, Julian Cruz. He's doing a great job.
Cronenworth fouls the first one off. And does the same with the second one.
Well, the second one, no balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on first and second here in the bottom of the 4th. Dodgers 6, Padres 1.
Drive down the third base line for extra bases with 2 strikes, allowing the ball to get deep.
We're looking for a home run for the Padres.
Down 0-2, and that one is high.
Up high ball.
Say Mitch Williams or Matt?
Don't we all, Leslin? Don't we all?
I did say Matt. Did I not, Mitch? I did say
Next
Matt.
year we get Lux, Bueller,
nasty man.
May back. We also might call up Bush and could get
Manager,
Otani.
great third baseman, Matty Williams. The next one, Cronenworth.
Cronenworth crushes it. Right field.
All sorts of home run.
Foul.
Right
Oh my God. Second deck foul shot about 30 feet from the foul pole and right.
KBOs.
These 2 teams going to start the season next year in Korea, South Korea. Also on campus.
I'm a giant playing third base coach. Padres.
Can't get over the fact that this major league team is going back to South
pitch.
Korea.
Nice to see. Oh, there you just got struck out by Lynn.
All of a sudden, Coney, we pull a changeup out of our hat.
Yeah, that's just perfectly executed, too. That's a strike the whole way
Joy
until the
coming
end
up.
when it fades just barely down and away off the plate. That would have got a lot of hitters.
2 down, G-Man Choi. 2 on, 6-1 game.
High 4 ball.
Then he looks back at the mound after that.
92 in the house. Subscribe if you are
Choi,
new.
6 homers on the season. He can change
Like up the
this
stream
game
to get us
in a
up in
hurry.
the YouTube algorithm and turn on them bell notifications so you know when we go online. Good for Cornelius.
Lane misses badly. It's about as bad as he's missed with a pitch all night.
Doing over there. Waited. I gotta run to the bathroom. Been in until.
Choi beats that
Bouncer.
one into the ground.
Fielded at second. Over to first.
Rosario, who throws him out. They will strand
End of the
2
inning.
more. We're going to the 5th on Sunday Night Baseball. The Dodgers 6, the Padres 1.
All right. Y'all, I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Back, y'all. Here we go.
Started Thursday. Most of the games through tomorrow can be found on ESPN Plus. You can get ESPN Plus. Go to ESPNplus.com or download the ESPN app. And the whole crew will be headed to Williamsport, Pennsylvania for another edition of the Little League World Series.
What's up, Aubrey?
The Nationals will be there for Sunday Night Baseball.
For Urias.
We're in the 5th inning here this Sunday night. 6-1 Dodgers, and that first pitch is
on strike, down low.
Chris Taylor. And Avila came on in relief of Rich Hill. Hill labored and got hit pretty hard. Homers from Rosario and Freddie Freeman.
And a miss by Taylor.
Got about another 10 minutes with the shadows benefiting him, and then we're done.
Almost at 2,000 views, y'all. 1750.
Right, spinning.
Swing and a miss. Down goes Taylor.
He picks up his 3rd strikeout. Best coverage in today's game. We're going to look at that sacrifice bunt through the T-Mobile multi-view. Barnes laid it down. Kike was blocked by Sanchez. He was originally called out. And after review, they said that Gary blocked the plate before he had the ball. And as a result, he was called safe.
All right, 1 out, y'all.
A lot of teams are just telling the catchers just to avoid.
Hernandez at the plate. Underlay.
Overturn. Forget about blocking anymore. Just go to the swipe tag at home. Hard to do, though, when you have all the gear on.
Popped up, first base side. They think about giving chase, but he gets up into the stand.
Defensive play for a catcher. Exactly how he was taught coming up in the minor leagues, how to do it.
And a terrible play by the base runner going head
Food
first.
fuels the man, says Chris Hernandez.
Think of any great catcher. Johnny Bench.
Hernandez, 215 average, 12 home runs, 37 RBIs. He's 1 for 2 today. He scored a run.
Well, that was all put in, of course, because of Buster Posey.
He is RM. Anguito is on it.
And for a catcher, you have a split second to make a decision there. And Carl, your point was right on in terms of he kind of got thrown a changeup. He was anticipating a throw sooner. So his knee got ahead of him a little bit.
Trying to avoid the collisions.
That's at home, probably checking in at 180. 220.
And Kike gets into this one. That is down the line, and it's a fair ball. Hernandez
into the corner.
First, and he will
Hernandez, the second base. Do that dance. Do that dance.
Kike Hernandez.
Oof, la salsita. As you see right there, dancing at second base.
Underlay, yeah.
Kike Hernandez has really turned it on since putting the Dodger blue on. Recognizes breaking pitch. The hips fly, but the hands stay back. And he's able to keep this ball fair.
Well, you can talk all you want about the Dodgers and the moves they made.
Well, what do you mean, Hugo? What app do I use?
More athletic. Kike Hernandez,
what you mean, bro?
Ahmed Rosario are very athletic players.
And dance ability, too.
Altman. Fouls the first pitch off. Altman, 252 average, 13 home runs, 49 RBIs. He's 0 for 1 today with a base on balls and a K.
With the Dodgers, put on quite a performance in the dugout with his dance moves. Not just the hands above with the hip swang. He got deep into it.
Now low in the dirt, they check the third.
The guy that hasn't figured out the dancing yet is Will Smith. Have you seen those moves? Oh.
A little uncomfortable.
You got to put all that other bullshit on. Their sliding glove, their oven mitt.
Who's better, Will Smith or Tim Kirkton at a wedding?
Leo says the Dodgers owe me 4 runs right now. Let's go Dodgers, says this.
1 ball, 1 strike to Outman. Kiki's at second. And that misses.
Malone outside for a ball.
Have you seen Coney dance? That's out.
Count goes 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second. Top of the 5th. Dodgers 6, Padres 1.
I'll never live that down, ever.
Next guy says, let's go Dodgers. Swing and a miss.
I mean, the obvious thing is to ask you to do it again or have them go search for it somewhere out there on the internet. What was it what were you doing it for?
In between innings, there was some music. That's back when we were.
Someone said Kiki throws the hips like Shakira.
The game was at Fenway Park.
Outside ball.
From the scoreboard in between.
Out goes full to the Dodgers center fielder.
You didn't really know it was being recorded, but it was.
It was. Yeah, no. It's like a hanging slider. You can't get it back. When it's out there, it's gone.
You need to finish him, says Johnny.
3 balls, 2 strikes to Outman with Rojas on deck and Kike Hernandez at second.
Bouncer back to the pitcher. He goes to first. Gets Outman for the second out.
First base. None of the moves were
Hernandez
like this,
to
Tony,
third.
Here are the dancing Dodgers.
All right, they're showing the dancing Dodgers, y'all.
All right, we got some movement there. Oh yeah. Please check out Will Smith. There it is.
Give me the disco ball too. Good effect.
What app am I using right now? I'm not using an app, bro.
Oh.
Let it fly.
Rojas, 220 average, 1 home run, 15 RBIs. No app, bro.
Break out the bell-bottom slacks again. Let's go. Platform.
Downtown to Rojas.
Ooh. This is when Tim went viral.
Oh yeah.
Or got a virus. I forget what it was.
A for effort, because he's really into it, right?
Oh yeah. Over, if I'm not mistaken, 7 million views on that one.
Outside ball.
Social star. That was one of those. And Tim's always been that way. If you're going to go, go. Jojo Siwa and Tim became good buddies. The same way that Tim and Pitbull became good buddies. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I don't think they're making fun of it, Johnny. I appreciate it, Aubrey.
I once shot a Sports Center commercial with Jose Reyes. We were doing
Rojas 1 for 2, a single and a run scored.
Not good. Not for lack of effort, but not good.
Hope foul. I haven't seen it, Jay Ramirez. I haven't seen it, buddy.
Dancer at the wedding?
Yes, I am. I'm a big time dancer. Love it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love to dance. Still.
230 in the chat.
Weddings, I'm on everything. Disco, just like the Dodgers.
High ball to Rojas.
Count goes full 3-2.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third, top of the 5th. Dodgers up by 5.
Well, that's a little before my time, but I did have a pair of platform heels that had goldfish in the heels. That was a thing.
Struck him out.
Continue the conversation. Parachute pants?
Well, yeah, that was on into the 80s. Yeah.
Headed to the bottom of the 5th, y'all.
Well, let's all celebrate. It's 6-1.
Headed to the bottom of the 5th. Dodgers still up by 5 with 2:30. Up in here, up in here. If you're not subscribed to Valhalla Sports Talk, what are you doing? What the fuck? Give the video a like, turn on them bell notifications so you know when we go online. Do up for the Padres in the bottom of the 5th. Sanchez, Grisham, Kim. Hey, Valhalla, did you hear about the fight that happened last night with my Guardians? I did, dude. I did. That was crazy. I got a good laugh out of that. Eddie Macedo says, too close. We can still come back. Aaron now asking me if the Dodgers can get 8 runs. They can. Will they? To be determined. The White Sox guy got knocked the F out, man. We need to win this series, says S. I agree with S. I've got the Steve Garvey on today, Elishiva Jones. The Steve Garvey number 6. You must have a glass jaw. Stop capping, says Butterfly. Hugo. Up with the caps. No cap. Julian Cruz, Gonsolin tomorrow. Hopefully he can assert his dominance and show us who he was last year. The Catman. Man. Man. Oh. Julian Cruz, what do you think of my 1988 Tommy Lasorda World Series ring? What do you think, Julian Cruz? Julian Cruz, for those of you that don't know, he used to be trapped in my basement that I don't even have. The only reason he is a moderator on this channel. Hot Sky, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, we proud. The only reason Julian is a moderator on this channel is because I fired him as a moderator, and then I told him I would hire him back if the Dodgers won the World Series in 2020. Low and inside ball.
First base umpire next. Yes, he did swing at that. So Gary didn't, and he's going to call a timeout to think about it.
And he should have.
Sanchez, 220 average, 15 home runs, 37 RBI.
Let's see from this angle if he did. Oh, man. You're a pitcher. You probably said he did.
That's right at the borderline.
The ring is dope. It would look good in a picture while you were eating tacos de lengua.
He's probably right.
Hopped up.
We got underneath this one. Mookie.
Right field. Mookie says, stay away from me, Outman. I got this shit. Makes the catch. You out.
Want the latest on MLB? Just tell Siri, show me MLB standing.
Oh, shush up, Siri. Shush up, Siri. Yeah, I'm hearing that Bueller might return next month.
Called if you had sort of like an NFL end zone play. Like
110 likes, chat.
If the bat goes in front of home plate, you break the plane. Your bat enters the strike zone.
You got a Will Smith ring supposed to be here this week, Julian.
Still one of the most ambiguous calls.
Sanchez just joined the Padres and already has more RBIs than Bogarts.
Every umpire's got a different interpretation.
Julian Cruz has been cemented in Valhalla Sports Talk history.
NFL rule on the end zone.
Throw another lineup there on the K zone.
Fly ball.
Where he broke the plane.
You break the plane, put the plane right on top of, right in home plate, in the front of home plate, going straight up.
Did you guys see the Ramirez interview about why he fought Tim? I did not, Kate.
We're thinking about building it. We're thinking about somebody who can actually build it.
I think the only problem with that is because the batter's
nice stab by the ball girl.
Stand wherever they want.
Down the right field line. Nice stab.
It's hard to determine that plane, right? Hitter that stands way up, closer to the pitcher. Remember, Carlos Baerga used to stand close to the pitcher.
The plane stays the same in front of home plate, the strike zone. Doesn't matter where the hitter is.
But the bat head.
And is asking Loggy if he's ready for the Raiders 49ers preseason game.
The plane goes straight up, and if you break it, no matter where you are, if your bat breaks,
I think they have joint practices this week as well, Mr. Hernandez. Maybe you're the one that told me.
Because the position of your bat through the strike zone and breaking the plane in front of the front of home plate. Spoken like a true pitcher, I get it.
Well, once Anderson squared up, it's time to fight.
Checked it. I mean, it was a check swing where he was trying to get out of the way of it. And they had
He would be set come playoff time with Clayton, Walker, and Julio.
And he checked his swing.
And Gonsolin.
And he was able to hit the ball on the ground into right field.
Doesn't matter where the hitter is, it's where home plate is and where the strike zone is. You could spoil a pitch. There's a lot of hitters that'll check swing and spoil, like foul a pitch off. That wouldn't have been called a check swing. So they get their cake and eat it too.
2-2 to Grisham.
Take a
That's
seat.
in there, called strike three. He
just got struck out by
Lynn.
Well, Lance Lynn has really kind of been all over the edges of home plate, commanding both either right on the corner, just off. You talk about executing pitches and location, location, location. Just on, just off. A veteran pitcher with command.
All right, Kim starts him off with a called strike.
All the leadoff hitters, now the fifth one, and he is.
King Yellowman says, I hate Tim Anderson.
Kim as the Padres at the top of the order.
Are the Dodgers going to score again? Why do you guys ask me like I know? How would I know? I'm just some dude on YouTube.
And he's doing just what the Dodgers really
I would guess they're going to score. Some
Going
more.
deep into a game.
Her rotation could have been Bueller, Urias, Bauer, Kershaw, May, Miller, and Gonsolin.
Kim in the hole.
Bouncer, base hit, left field, two out, base wrap.
Second time he's been on. First time he's gotten a hit. He now has a 12-game hit
Even if
streak.
Walker gets back in September, he will not have enough time to get to the starting lineup.
Talk about a breakout year offensively for a very talented all-around ball player. The offense has caught up with his defense this year.
I think Hayward's off today.
Knock on Hassan early on was will he
Viking
be able to
Combat
get
finished
velocity?
editing his video.
And he's shown
Butterfly
as the
says
years
Jeff
go
is a
on that
psychic.
he has the ability to do
Come on,
so.
sir. This is Tatis. I think the Dodgers will score 3 more, says Julia. Kay says ESPN, he said he's not respecting the game. Not since yesterday. He's been doing it for a while. And he's been told that he can't do that and he can injure a young
I don't
man.
think he is. He answered right.
Popped up, first base side,
Answered
and
right.
out of
That's what he's
play.
supposed to say. But look, they took a lot away from him. Playing shortstop, you're in the play, you're the captain of that infield. That's an elite position. He was an elite player.
Walker
with
Bueller has been throwing for
serious
8
numbers
weeks,
as a
says Johnny
shortstop.
Owen.
When he signed that major deal,
Tatis Jr., 263 average, 19 home runs, 58 RBIs. He's 0 for 2 tonight.
and not only that,
I don't think he's got a
He's
base
also
hit
not
in the
leading
series so far.
and I think he identified with being that guy, the leadoff.
Steve says Kim is the only player on the Padres I actually like.
Those two toys, shortstop and leadoff, have been
David
taken away from
Verduzco checks in. Hector Valero.
Kim is on first with 2 outs.
1-2.
Going here, and Tatis hits this one.
Ball hit,
Center.
right center
Outman
field.
going back.
Outman
He's at the
to the
track,
wall,
and he
makes the
brings it
catch.
back. James Outman has made 2
No,
terrific
super
plays in the
you.
outfield. One going to his right, the other to his left. Tatis denied. More of the conversation I had earlier with Mookie and
All right, to the 6th we go, y'all. To the 6th we go. Dodgers 6, Padres 1. All right, I'm going to hit you with a commercial, y'all. Do me a favor. Watch at least 15 seconds of the first one. Watch 2 of them if you're extra kind. Barnes bets Freeman due up for the Dodgers. Elisheva says Outman is a total stud. Tatis is 0 for 12 in this series. Loggy Raider says, I'll be right back, y'all. All my swag I got from Valhalla Sports Talk viewers, y'all. Look at how spoiled I am. Let's go. Kathleen says, Butterfly, I hope you have had a fantastic weekend and I hope you have a wonderful week. Millie Creative says, I'm still hurting from last night's 8th inning. Harbor Freight and Temu commercial for the COO. Altman does it all, fielding, hitting, stealing bases. David Yee says, I've already checked in, Valhalla. If you deserve any and all consideration, says Johnny Owen. Viking Combat says that Dave Yee is tardy. Let's go Dodgers, says Eddie Spaghetti Eddie. Jose Valencia reports the Giants have lost again to the A's. Steven Richter says Valhalla picks up swag like an OnlyFan chick. I'm like a T-Swizzy friendship bracelet, y'all. T-Swizzy.
together. We're trying to do everything we can to help the Los Angeles Dodgers win a baseball game. That is our only care.
Ball hit.
And I think
right field drops
we
in.
Just kind of push. We're just trying to push each other and push our teammates.
Go! I like the start.
Say to yourself,
I like how this started.
To each other, like, how did we end up here?
They have a little video of Freddie and Mookie.
You know, we're here. We are here, and there's nothing we can do about it. You know,
Barnes
so
had just hit that base hit to right field on the first pitch.
This ball, yeah.
Is that Barnesy?
Finishing each other's sentences.
Mookie to the plate.
You do realize that this bromance will continue.
Yeah, still get credit, Yee, if you just watch the whole thing.
Oh, for sure.
4 more for 120. Up high, called strike.
There's so much more from that. You'll be able to see.
Does the COO ever get anything? Yeah, she got a.
YouTube channel.
Last year, she got a Jackie Robinson jersey from the stadium. A giveaway from the stadium.
Put out tomorrow. As Betts is up now after Barnes single.
Now low ball.
Just missed. Advantage to Mookie Betts on that.
Barnes is raking tonight, says Johnny Owen.
Vila came on in the 4th inning. And he has struck out 4.
1-1 to Mookie.
Ooh,
way inside.
They'll show up at each other's.
That was a 5-minute long commercial for hitting instructions, says Steve Schmidt.
Mookie's daughter calls.
Barnes just needs more playing time. Let him cook, says Julian Cruz.
Charlie Freeman used to.
Chris Hernandez would love to see a Mookie bomb. Outside ball.
Telling part of that where
curveball really makes the count 3 balls, 1 strike.
Felt that he went to his
Who needs
wife
Bellinger, says Steve Schmidt.
Talk to him, but I don't know how to do that. What should I do? And she said, go talk to
Almost
him.
200 in the chat.
Offer him an ear, which is all he said he could do. He didn't know what to say, but he knew.
Ooh, right over the middle of the plate, the meaty part of the plate. Mookie just looked at it. Dumbfounded. Count goes full.
Live near each other.
Count goes full to the Dodgers right fielder.
How good each is at the sport they're playing. They said we stopped trying.
Over to first. Safe. Choi fell down.
You know, one part of the story I heard about their relationship, Carl, is that Mookie is so concerned about his own performance, and
Robin Brazel putting up them blue hearts.
I understand Freddie basically told him, look, you're Mookie Betts.
Mookie fouls it off first base side.
Your ability, and don't feel like you have to come in and take a million swings every day. Just trust your ability because you're a great player. And it sounds strange, but Eduardo and Coney know this. Well, even the best players
what are
deal
you
with
talking
that
about?
sort of insecurity.
Not today, it didn't.
Two pitch to Mookie.
3-2. Mookie hits it right field. Tatis barely has to move. One away.
To first base, but Barnes wasn't far enough off. Another example of sort of the unsaid relationship that exists between the two. They just
I think his name is Carl Ravitch.
Event, which is a ping pong tournament. They ended up winning, but listen to how this whole thing evolved.
The first game, we barely won.
They're talking about their win in the ping pong tournament that Kershaw puts on every year.
Shot you switch off, and then by the 3rd game,
it was over with.
It was we figured out how to move together. He was going. We just started just going in circles, and it was kind of over.
All right, this ball hit left field right down the line. Freddie.
Didn't talk. There was no talking going on. We just played.
Freddie.
And like,
ooh,
it was like a telekinesis thing. I don't know.
Ooh, Freddie thought about going for 2. They almost got him.
Freddie was like,
as he had to get back to the bag. But we got runners on the corners now.
There's some video of that championship as we just watched Freddie Freeman remind us what a special.
Freeman and Betts defeated Barnes and Kershaw in the championship game of the ping pong tournament. And they did that dance.
Again, the ESPN YouTube channel.
The COO loves it.
What a job, Freeman. That first at bat with a homer, and then just
213 in the house. Runners on the corners with 1 out.
An RBI opportunity for
J.D. Martinez at the plate.
6 of those, and a double tonight.
Now low for a ball.
Actually, a nice play by Juan Soto to get over there, cut it off.
Pound for pounds news.
To a single, and almost got him picked off on first on the back throw.
That way, with 1 out,
A's destroyed the Giants.
Forcing the double play. J.D. Martinez, a good double
There ain't
play
no
candidate.
Barbie dance.
Oh. 2-0 count here. Tony, you got Rosario, who's more of a lefty specialist.
Baseballify says home run JD.
But I would not
Jonathan just checking in. Hope they can hold on today.
here.
Would like to see 6 more insurance runs.
Hitter, and Rosario will chase.
2-0. Freeman stays put. JD swings and misses.
JD swinging a miss.
2-1. Good pitch there. Out of the zone, make JD chase and be aggressive. 2-0.
He's got a curve and a slider and mixes them both in
Robin
very
Brazel says I'm switching it to my TV.
Doubles machine, hitting machine when he was with the Red Sox.
Qualifies, calling it.
Fenway.
Outside ball. They checked the first.
Second of the season.
Says he went around.
Went on that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on the corners. Top of the 6th. Dodgers 6. Padres 1. Look at all these stats they give you up there on the top for ESPN. That's impressive. Inside, JD fights it off to stay alive.
I'll tell you what, as a hitter right there, he's just happy he was able to foul that one off.
Fans play the Angels next. Is Steven Richter. Did I switch Valhalla to the VR?
On that changeup, it almost slider-like in time. That one ran in the upper 80s. Those pitches are classified as changeups.
Outside ball.
Chase goes full 3-2.
Full count, y'all. Full count.
3-2.
2 says the
That's what
umpire.
Cambio here. Look at that pitch sequence in the top left.
Let's go, JD.
A lot of changeups there. 1 more.
Got JD. Good call.
Swing and a miss. 2 away.
They're going to hit for Rosario. Peralta.
To your point, Eduardo, he did not give in. 3-2 curveball below the zone. You can see a good shot of it there, and 12-6 spin.
Okay, this is interesting right here because Rosario was on deck, and Peralta just came in out of the dugout.
Dave decides to pull Rosario.
Would have been better just to have Peralta on deck already and let them know, look, we want JD to hit here. So that 2-0
He did do this yesterday.
Their thought process
And Rosario has a fucking home run. Why do we do this?
JD Martinez at the plate.
Pitching coach Ruben Niebla is going to join the conference on the mound with Avila and the entire infield.
We got a meeting on the mound with the Padres.
Niebla got thrown out of a game that Snell started.
Looks like
on
a car
Friday
that's
night.
been covered by camouflage out there.
About a balk that was called. Snell was arguing because the pitch calm was out. Niebla got thrown out.
28 in the
MLB
chat.
Trade deadline sale still going on. Lets you follow your favorite players wherever they ended up going. $34.99. Blackout other restrictions apply. Sale will end August 6th. Visit MLB.tv for details.
Oh man, Butterfly, I'm devastated. I'm missing that.
4 in the second, and the Padres have had multiple opportunities. They've left 5 on.
Jonathan can't watch. You got to do some yard work to calm down.
Against Lance Lynn. Doesn't feel like it's a 5-run.
Well, this guy's a righty,
Could
the
become
pitcher.
Bigger here with the pinch hitter
Peralta now up, pinch hitting.
Swings at
Swing and a
first
miss.
line, and it is a good changeup, 0-1.
And this is what happens when you have a lot of flexibility like Dave Roberts has now. Kike Hernandez, who is playing right field, will now move over to second base. And David Peralta would then go into left field.
Hello, yeah, that's what we need. Hernandez to move to second, just like last night. Are we just going to... Is this literally a replay of last night, y'all? Is that what's happening in front of our eyes?
Batting for Rosario. That had that home run in the first inning. A 2-run shot.
Bizarro
Had a
world.
Terrific June. Former Diamondback ready for the 1-1.
1-1 outside.
Late 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 for 5 in the series. He's got a couple of doubles, a couple of RBIs. Pretty even splits against lefties and righties.
That was foul.
Friday night, Suarez gave it up for the Padres, who was just back, of course, from that.
Throw the ball into the dugout.
Season.
Loggy says Roberts gets too cute sometimes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on the corners.
A rare bad outing for him Friday. 2-2, Freeman goes. That's fouled back.
Fouled off by Peralta again. Dio says I'm getting nervous here. It's deja vu like a Matavaga.
.60 pitches, 22 balls, 38 strikes for Avila. Trying to get out of this one, leave him stranded. That's
a low
gone,
ball.
And, Freddie will go down to second. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, Freddie to second base. He's as fast as lightning, COO. That's how he made it. Now the pitcher ain't worried about him. He's going to strike Peralta outright.
For Peralta. Freeman's a terrific base runner.
This pitch. On strike.
Looking, another good curveball. How about 6 strikeouts for Avila since he's come in?
Yeah, I mean, his stuff is legit. Curveball changeup up to 95.
I don't understand, y'all, what the F we're doing. I don't understand what the F we are doing. Due up for the Padres, Soto, Machado, Bogarts. .44 in the chat. Need another 1, 2, 3 innings, says Chris. Watching a Hilton Hotel commercial with Paris Hilton in it. Why did Doc just pull Rosario? I don't know. Kay says I'd take Roberts over Bob Melvin anyway. Me too, but it literally seems like we've got an instant replay of yesterday occurring right now. We're having deja vu. Feels like we're having deja vu. Feels like we're having deja vu. What if the Padres can pull another one? Well, then they would be 8 games back of first place in the National League West. 8, Eddie. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sometimes even I have to scratch my head when Robert sends in a pinch hitter. All right, Soto, 277 average, 24 home runs, 72 RBIs. 0 for 2 today with 1 K. First pitch is outside for a
Soto,
ball.
Machado, and Bogarts. 3-4-5 for San Diego.
Keep an eye on that pitch count. 86. Lance Lynn is the master of being able to get to 100.
Bounced foul by Soto, maybe off his foot.
It's an early lead, and after that, just getting
How
ahead
many
of
mirrors
hitters.
do y'all think Soto has in his house? How many mirrors would Juan Soto have in his house? Because Juan Soto loves him some Juan Soto.
Padres dealing with a Joe Musgrove shoulder.
He got at least 50 mirrors in his
Shut
house,
down
y'all.
for at least
Every
3
time he
weeks.
comes around a corner.
It's a big, big part of the story for San Diego. As Lynn's next one to
A
Soto,
low ball.
This is down.
2-1.
I'm currently watching you in VR. I'm not even sure I know what that means. I've never liked Dave Roberts. I know what he has done, but I still don't like him.
And they hope like heck they can get him back.
This ball hit. Fielded by Hernandez. Over to first.
He comes in at second base from left field and immediately makes a nice play.
What he does is special. All right, to be able, and I know he had a struggle.
Granted, base runners equals spam tacos.
But to be able to go
Eddie says each room, bathroom, kitchen.
Backhand play coming in hard.
This is not going to be a repeat of yesterday, Valhalla. We're only up 3. We were only up 3-1.
Not easy to do.
All right, Machado, 259. Start him off with a
Tony talked about it. You know, one of the key aspects of the additions they make to be more athletic. The injury to Gavin Lux to start this season certainly messed things up.
Machado fouls the next pitch off. No balls, 2 strikes on a sinker.
Best right fielder in baseball. And had him
I know what it is, yo. I just don't know what it looks like through it. I didn't know you could watch TV in it.
I wonder how Mookie felt about Kike coming back, because it's going to cut into his infield time.
Hanging a miss.
As Freddie Freeman says, Machado goes down.
Take a seat.
Mookie,
Over there.
when he gets on the dirt. He loves being on the dirt. He wants to talk a lot. Freddie's not a talker. Mookie's chatting. He wants to get in the ear of his first baseman.
Gets lonely out there in right field.
So you and your note card.
I'm in a movie theater, and you're on the big screen.
Friday, it was Mookie that started at second base.
Called strike. Do not want to see Ferguson, Almonte, or Garcia.
He's a terrific basketball
Who's left?
player. He's a great baseball player, and now we understand he's
Down low, called strike. Bogart's 269, 11 home runs, 37 RBIs. He's 1 for 2 today.
best all-around athlete you have.
Butterfly says around 20 mirrors.
Bo Jackson.
Oh, well, that's an easy one. Yeah.
Outside for a ball.
1-2. Mic drop.
Probably going to take a trip
there his rookie year with the Royals in '86.
to Binghamton, New York, to be with my fiance for a week.
Sanders on my end.
Well, there you go, Kathleen.
Called strike 3.
Come out, take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Lynn.
Bogarts.
And Bogarts is yelling at the umpire.
But Lance Lynn brushed them off real quick.
The guy's been on the edges all.
Bogarts throwing down his gear at home plate. Throwing his gear down. So where we go? We're going to the 7th. Then 1 earned run through 6 frames. Loving our new pick. Need him to eat innings, says Dave. David Yee says teachers don't realize how hard it is to do homework and keep up with the chat at the same time. Yep, Rosario is out of this game. PFSN. Johnny Owen says Lance Lynn is dealing. Yeah, he is. Butterfly says learn to multitask. Lee. Learn that multitaskification, Mr. Lee. Yes, Rosario is out. PFSN. We still got to score more. Let's go, says Julian Cruz. All right, they're talking to Lynn. His night might be done.
11 times he went 0-2. In 6 innings, 96 pitches, 1 earned run. And there's not a lot that smashed the middle of the window.
Are you Val, a rapper?
Yeah, that is working it in and out and up
How many
and
mirrors
down.
do you have, Jeff?
1 solo shot to Gary Sanchez.
6 strikeouts for Lynn, so he's done.
We got like
we go to
5.
the 7th inning. Avila, first pitch strike.
I was expecting the Aerosmith.
Living on the edge.
Yeah.
3 mirrors.
Hey, Buster.
Or if you count Valhalla, the tavern.
K.
If you count the tavern, I got 4.
We've cut in on 2 K-Rod casts, and twice he's been going to the
2 bathrooms, your closet.
I was about to say, we called it truce. Is that what you guys called it truce?
He lost the bowling shirt. I like the bowling shirt.
Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
Taylor on the ground.
Bouncer.
Nice range over there by Kim.
Kim.
And Choi holds
He's
on
out
to
at
it.
first.
G-man.
He went all NHL goalie and had it bounce into his chest.
Well, this is when you're caught in between, and G-Man loves to stretch it out. He loves to show his flexibility at first.
Mirror on the wall. Who's
Now
the
it's not a short hop. It's an in-betweener. Great play to his left. Throws a sidearm, so it dips in between, and he's like, uh-oh, don't panic.
It's a quality
Makes the
start right
play,
there, says Jay Ramirez with 2:21. Up in here, up in here.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Lean back too much. You're in the line of the base runner.
Right kick, left kick right there.
Okay, Hernandez underlay. Yeehaw.
Really a reminder.
Fouls the
tonight,
first
isn't
one
it?
off. No ball, 1 strike.
Kike and Hassan Kim, the former shortstop, now playing third base. He's obviously plays second base. Versatility has become a big part of Major League Baseball in 2023. Shifts gone, athleticism reinforced.
Yeah, we see it every year in the draft, and even in international signings. It's another shortstop. Why are we drafting so many shortstops? Because that premium defensive position plays well. It travels. Shortstop can move to right field, move to second or third.
Bouncer, third base side. Charged by Kim over to first.
That one to Choi, and Kike Hernandez retired.
It was fun to watch, y'all.
Well, it's G-Man today.
He's a fun ball player.
I know it's not Choi. I know it's Chick.
Dodgers need a solo shot.
KBO, C-H-O-I. And he looked at me and he goes, you know. Great personality at first.
Lynn gets a B+ for today. He could have got an A, but gave up a long
I think
ball.
this helps the Padres, both him and Garrett Cooper, as I said before. When you move Cronenworth,
James Outman, first pitch, a ball down low. Miss Leah is now in Mimiville.
In that role. Subtly, some good moves by the Padres as they kind of decided to add.
On the edges.
Strike.
Yes.
This is what they did.
Living on the edge.
Ball, 1 strike. Just noticed you have an at-bat and infield
Dodgers
backwards.
come in with their offense,
Can't have
273
them
runner in scoring position average, which is
Must have the wrong
high
inning
above
up
the
there.
Major League average of 256. And in the last 33 games, they've hit 297. The offense is
I got the wrong inning, that's
and
why.
An 807 OPS with 2 outs, and they have done some damage tonight with 2 outs.
Wrong inning.
1-2 sail by him. Kike, Rosario, Joe Kelly, and Lynn, the deadline acquisitions for the Dodgers. And for the Padres, we've talked about Hill, Choi, Cooper. The other guy was Scott Barlow. Ryan Yarbrough did a
Now
good
low
job
for a
the
ball.
Dodgers last night. That long relief lefty. It was after he
Screen
came
went
up,
black,
got
y'all.
in
You know what
trouble
that means.
with Almonte and then Ferguson unable to hold it.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
3-2 to Outman. Swing and a miss.
And a miss.
Avila has been awfully impressive.
Put it to the 7th, y'all. I gotta refresh.
And Hill struggled tonight. Maybe.
You got to refresh. Coming back to 250. $2,500 views on the stream, y'all. sister retired from the phone company, and now she teaches autistic children, says Aubrey. Valhalla Sports Talk, have you been to any Dodger games? A number of them when I lived in Los Angeles. A number of them, probably over 100. Not quite, Chris. Not quite, Chris. Nice try, though. I see what you're trying to do there, brah. What you're trying to do there, Chris Hernandez. You're trying to make me have a premature 7th inning stretulation. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Lucky Raiders is due up. Cronenworth, Choi, Sanchez for the Padres. For 3 says, how in the world did the Dodgers kill my parlay yesterday, giving up 7 runs in the 8th? About that, Reggie. Up Cronenworth, 233 average, 8 home runs, 41 RBIs. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout today.
When he was traded, said it's good to be going back home. And
we
6.
Can't have that music, man. We can't have that music.
Our game track is brought to you by Geico, 6-1. Freddie Freeman 2 for 3 with a 3-run homer. Newcomer Ahmed Rosario got things started with a home run the other way to right. Rich Hill only lasted 3 innings. And Gary Sanchez hit another homer. It was a solo shot in the 3rd. New pitcher is Ryan Brazier. He was signed to a minor
Brazier
league
in the
deal
pitch for the Dodgers.
The Dodgers on June 4.
4.28 ERA, 40 innings pitched, 20% K rate, 10% base on ball rate.
And the Dodgers said, come on up.
Those are right at about the Major League Baseball averages.
Brazier in to get Cronenworth, Choi, and Sanchez scheduled here on the bottom of the 7th inning. Hard throwing righty, 97 miles an hour, misses with his first one.
Lady dancing behind the plate there.
7 years a major leaguer. He spent a lot of it with the Red Sox from 18 to 23. To the Angels to start things.
Downtown bang, called strike, middle of the plate. Hello, Reggie for 3. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. I know I'm going to do the Dodger game, the 4th Dodger game of this series tomorrow at noon or 1 o'clock-ish. I don't know about NASCAR, y'all. I might have to do some real life stuff.
That ball is drilled right field.
Brushed right field.
Wall watching it fly.
Bye-bye.
Ryan Brazier.
Hey, everybody, the bullpen is in.
Cronenworth blast his 9th.
The bullpen is in.
This is where the San Diego Padres last year, 7th, 8th, 9th inning, they were really good at being able to make.
On goes Brazier.
They did it in the 8th inning.
Down goes Brazier.
In the 8th. Now Lance Lynn is out of the game. Ryan Brazier gets welcomed by Cronenworth with the home run.
There you go, Aubrey. There you go. Going to the games with your pops and listen on a transistor radio to Vince Scully.
Start to recognize how important Avila's been in this game with saving some
Top of the 7th.
guys and just keeping it close. this one, Outman and Peralta over. Peralta will make the play for the first out of the 7th.
Why am I confused again? Oh, what's going on here? And I missed the 7th inning stretch.
And then we're going to need this guy down
Oh, shit.
Turn it on offensively.
So confused.
Should have made the play. Should have made the play.
You got Brazier.
Sanchez can hit a fastball, and Brazier throws a bunch of them, and that first one is
Side called strike. I don't know how the hell I missed the 7th inning stretch.
Someone
even tried to tell me, and I thought they were messing with
he
me.
can provide for them.
Thought he was messing with me.
Going to wait and see how he progresses through his rehabilitation. I think probably, if you're to give truth serum, if they could get him into a situation where he was giving him, 2 innings, 3 innings with impact relief.
What are you on?
That would be one potential role you might see him in.
Someone tried to tell me I was screwing up, y'all.
Oh, Sanchez smokes
This ball hit.
Outman's
Right
going.
center.
He's not gonna be able
Outman.
to get it.
Out the wall.
Sanchez digging for second, and he is in there, and he just missed another homer. 105.5 off the bat. Second rocket from a Kraken.
Thanks, Dean. Comes from lack of sleep. That's what partying all night does to you.
Right down the middle, right there.
I think the biggest reason, y'all, is the deal that's giving you guys the audio, the play-by-play, is YouTube TV to my right, but it's covering up my stat screen halfway.
Bob Melvin.
So I can't tell what inning it is.
Close to your screen there. Seeing his bottom half of the lineup be productive.
Frank Grisham, he's already got a single tonight. And he rolls one to second base.
This ball hit hard.
Field it, plenty of time.
Over to first.
For the out.
Two-way.
Reminder, next week we'll be back on
Running
the
to
East
third.
Coast City Field, where the Atlanta Braves will flex their offensive muscles. Matty
Theo
Olson,
says, what the heck is going on?
of course, Austin Riley, their third baseman, and the leading candidate
Excuses.
for MVP, Ronald Acuna. 7 o'clock Eastern Time, ESPN, Deportes at ESPN Radio. 6 o'clock Eastern Time, baseball tonight, Sunday Night Countdown. Michael Kay and A-Rod with their K-Rod presentation on ESPN2. And, of course, the game can be heard on ESPN Radio.
Down low ball.
Big spot here for the Padres. A big run out there with 2 outs. Get within 3 here.
The left Lennon says, Dab Dave. Here we go again. Hope they don't fold tonight, says Reggie for 3. 3-star Gratterall up in the Dodger bullpen.
He swung at that.
Kim swinging a
By the way, that
miss
Sanchez
on a slider.
shot is a home run in 10 ballparks, including Dodger Stadium.
Making comments says, now I'm
Hit it
super confused.
398 feet. Right to the right of the
Why?
396 sign. So a little deeper out there.
On strike.
At the knees, called strike for Brazier.
When I was younger, my dad would get home and not get out of the car because he was listening for the sports results.
Oh, that's off. Good take by Kim on a close pitch. Two balls, 2 strikes. The leadoff hitter, Kim, with Fernando Tatis Jr. on deck. And he went at balls in the dirt.
low.
They're gonna have to throw to first.
Strikeout,
and
throw
they do.
out.
Kim is gone. A pitch in the dirt. Brazier gets him. They get 1 back. It's 6-2.
All right, y'all. So we're headed to the top of the 8th. Dodgers 6, Padres 2. What about George Clooney? Boy. All in 6, COO. Aubrey says it turned out my dad was a bookie. The lead is not quite safe, says Jay Ramirez. 4 more runs, says Junior Medina. 241 up in here. Top of the 8th. Guess what, y'all? I'm going to hit you with a commercial. Watch the first 15 seconds at least. Watch 2 if you're extra kind. Blame S. Sleepy for this confusion. Come on, Dodgers, let's get those true runs back. I'm not comfortable with this lead, says Julian. Brewstar is coming in, Johnny. All right, Rojas due up, 219 average, 1 home run, 15 RBIs. He's 1 for 3 with a K today. All right, let me get all this stuff synced up again, y'all. Let me get it all synced up because I am off a little bit here. Refresh action.
Right, baseball. As we move to the 8th inning now. These two teams split the first 2. This is game 3. They'll play again tomorrow. So a 4-game set, wraparound set on a Monday. There's Avila, who's been outstanding with 7 Ks. He's gotten 15 swings and misses. We'll get Rojas, Barnes, and then the top of the order, Mookie Betts.
I got dogs getting clean from pests.
Oh.
Dogs getting clean from pests.
Strikes.
Well, it's obviously not the opportunity Bob Melvin was looking for.
Right down to 201 because I hit you with the commercials, y'all.
Yes. With this pitch count.
On the ground,
Ball hit.
Bogarts. Nice play.
Bogarts over to first. That dude pulled his foot. Rojas is out.
Kim at third, and Bogarts, whose defensive numbers have really improved year over year. Good range there.
It's a heck of a
Shade of
play
Steve.
going to his left and
sneaker cleaner ad.
Able to throw out a strike here. Watch this on contact. Knows who's running. Rojas isn't the fastest guy, but you have that clock. That clock for Bogarts works.
Barnes is swing and a miss.
So I got a theory on the improved numbers. See if you guys agree with me. With the defensive shift regulations, you have shortstops now who are
Barnes
basically
is
asked to make
with
plays
an RBI
they
and a
weren't
base on
necessarily
balls
asked to make
today.
in the past. That's going to reflect well in the metrics.
129 average, no home runs, 6 RBIs.
I'm processing.
Yeah, no, I think
Since the 4 ads at 2 a.m. today, I've gotten no more ads.
And exit velocity there too as well. That was hit 95 miles an hour. So he had to cover some ground to get there, almost caught it behind him, and then finish the play. So there's more to it than just range or getting there. You have to actually close the deal.
Okay, processed. Athleticism.
That must be a change. YouTube must have changed that now to where it plays 4 commercials.
We're seeing a lot more of it. I think that's one of the reasons also, and I get Tatis with all his assists in the outfield, but I think we're losing out on seeing that athleticism also in the infield. Fortunately for them, they have a guy in Bogarts that makes those plays.
Skippable, right, chat? You're able to skip the ads if you want to.
3-2.
Now low ball.
But the athleticism, I don't think it's improved dramatically. It's the same guy there at shortstop.
But when he was playing with the Red Sox in recent years, you could crowd one side of the infield, and so a particular fielder, whether it was Devers or Bogarts, wouldn't necessarily be asked to range the way Bogarts is this year.
Ball hit
And a short
right to second.
Cronenworth is smothered, and he makes the play. I'll tell you one thing, they're hitting the ball hard. That one was 104 off the bat, but right at Cronenworth.
Able to skip him. That's good.
And Pedro Avila that got
sometimes it's 2 ads.
the pitch call knocked off his hat.
It's so weird. It's not consistent across the platform, y'all. Everybody gets different stuff.
In the yard. He's throwing, spinning the
weird.
ball real well. Look, this guy is saving them as tomorrow they have a 1 o'clock game here, West Coast time.
I'm running a business here, y'all. I'm running a business.
He's retired 8 of the last 9 that he has faced, and now Mookie Betts. Oh no!
Outside ball.
But to finish off Buster's point, yeah, and even the play Cronenworth just made.
Yes.
Another example of a really good major league player making a difficult play look easy, and that was not. That was smoked. Same with Bogarts previously on a hard hit ball.
2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, nobody on.
Got
Top
there
of the
and made
8th.
play. Cronenworth, a nifty little backhand on that smoked line drive.
But also in the right place. You know, the shift, you would always
Well, it's foul.
say, oh my gosh, why did I hit the ball right to where that guy is standing? Well, all the numbers would suggest you tell your defenders where to stand. Cronenworth didn't have to move on that line shot. Bogarts did have to range to his left a lot. There's a good look at where they're all standing as Betts watches one hit the top of the zone.
On strike, it goes
Fastball
2 balls,
changeup,
2 strikes
curveball.
to Mookie.
Featured pitchers.
So we need to do the right thing.
He's got 7.
Get a 2-out
strikeouts,
bomb.
and it's gotten 8 of his last 9. Will not get Mookie
Down
to
low,
chase.
4 ball.
Full.
3-2.
It's a chance. Not good, Rand. Not good.
And Mookie, left
Mookie!
field, deep.
Left
Soto
center!
watching. Betts blasts off on a 3-2 pitch. Another 2-out home run. And Mookie Betts now has 30 on the year. Dodgers. The Betts-Freeman combination wreaks havoc here in San Diego.
You know what's interesting? It's 3rd time
Oh,
around
hey, Garvey. He's
where
shook,
hitters
ladies
just
and
get
gentlemen.
better
He
seeing
is
pitcher.
shook. Mookie Betts, number 30 on the season.
And we saw it from Barnes, and we just saw it from Mookie Betts. When it comes to facing Pedro Avila, who Bob Melvin was trying to sneak another inning by, just could not sneak that pitch.
I didn't call it. I didn't call it. I said we needed it.
By that guy.
I didn't call it.
Ray Kerr coming in. Mookie Betts smiling. Freeman coming up. Dodgers 7, Padres 2 as we take a break.
I'm your overly
Break
competitive
time.
brother. Check. Psych. And I'm about to steal this game from you. Just
Break time. We got the solo jack we needed. Mookie the cute cookie says Butterfly. Don't jinx that it happened last time. Way to go, Mookie, says Aubrey. 241 in the chat. Val, I spoiled. Did you, Yellowman? Did you, bro? Happens. Don't believe in a jinx, says Johnny Owen. Pitch and change. Ray Kerr coming in for the Padres. Dab Dave says, I need a dab now. Gave you 3. Mookie was way due, says David Yee. The thing is that I've only ever gotten 4 ads on this channel. All right, Hiking, we get it, bro. Ray Kerr is related to Sam Kerr. Doggone it, Mr. V. I lost connection, says David Catalano. What do you mean, bro? Are we crashing? Put on your glasses. I said Val spoiled. Oh. We need 3 more home runs, Dodgers, says Dean. FML says Rand. Sorry, Rand. I saw that home run way before Jeff did, says Butterfly. It's because we're delayed, Butterfly. So I can get you this audio. So I can get you this audio, girl.
Strike, and the next one to Freeman. Sent down
Ready.
the line, it'll go foul.
Fouled
0-2.
off, way up there.
Classic interaction between Freeman and Betts after the home run from Mookie.
Theo says, I got a headache. The Dodgers are working me way too hard tonight.
And Kerr, 0-2.
ball. 1-2.
Tatis is on his way, says Omar. Only 20 more homers to get Mookie to 50.
We'll show you the rest of it in a second.
Ready, bouncer, second base. Or first. That's all right. We take it. We take it. We're into the bottom of the eighth. 7-2. Doyers. 7-2. Doyers. Show small clips of the game. No Omar. New up Tatis Jr., Soto, Machado. Yeah, they're still popular. They work best for pain. I hope we hit a grand slam in the top of the ninth, says David Catalano. That's 0 for Tatis is 0 for 12. We're nearing the forbidden inning. Pitching change, Brewstar Gratterall coming in for your Los Angeles Dodgers. Bazooka says Chris Hernandez, 225 in the chat. Thank you for joining us here today on Valhalla Sports Talk. We are approaching 13,400 on the subscriber side, 65 members. Of the background music, I feel like I'm at Dodger Stadium, says Chris Hernandez. Tatis Jr. Tatis Jr., 262, 19 home runs, 58 RBIs. He's 0 for 3 today.
Game in the home stretch, MLB.
Go Dodgers, says Captain Toy, Garbage, Trucks, and E.J. Harrison. Damn.
Shot off the bat. But
Tatis is already out.
All the way back to the dugout. He's made a living now the last 2 times by flying deep to center field.
You suck, bro. This is your king. This is your king.
Selection of authentic jerseys, caps, t-shirts, collectibles. You can go to MLBshop.com.
David Catalano gifts a membership. Steven Richter gets it. Juan Soto at the plate.
Inside to Soto. He's sort of the definition of easy gas. There's just not a lot of movement, and you're throwing 96 to 98. Soto hit
All hit, fielded by Freddie. They give it to Gratterall. 2 out.
And 2 down on 3 pitches.
Great things.
They're advertising tequila. They're advertising some tequila. King Ringworm. Vamos Doyer, says Viking Jerome.
Two quick outs.
Machado.
Strike 1.
Called strike to Machado.
Lang's letting us know the most seasons, 30 or more homers are the leadoff spot in baseball history.
Thanks for gifting that membership there, David Catalano. I appreciate it, man.
Mookie now 3 times with 30 or more. Springer and Lindor.
Steven Richter gets it.
Lineup construction.
135 likes.
They'd have a bona
fide 258. Bouncer.
On the ground to
second base. Over to first. You out. Let's go.
In 6 pitches. Like McCoy getting promos in. Gratterall. Efficient.
Don't stop. Get it. Get it. Padres suck, honestly, says Captain Toy Garbage Trucks and E.J. Harrison. Due up for the Dodgers, J.D., Martinez, Peralta, and Taylor. Candy Maldonado had the same numbers as Machado. He did not even get a $5 million contract, says Luis Betancourt. I need vodka straight out the bottle so I can sleep, says Sheila. Michael Negrete reports a 1-2-3 inning for the Dodgers. I need a Taylor home run, says DF said. Soto, you clown, says Dave Rhodes. Anyone tried that Casa Amigos tequila they are advertising? I've never tried it. 240 up in here. I'm looking at a seal, and now a shark on my TV. What was that movie, COO, with the girl from the Music Girl? Finish him. They earned a dirt sandwich after last night, says Theo. Rich Frank, what's up, buddy? How your Padres doing, Richie? What the fuck? Rich, please. Don't you be promoting pound for pound. Don't you be promoting. Ace out, says Bostrom. All right, so with this win, hopefully.
Close. Lance Lynn is outstanding over 6.
Dodgers would guarantee a split.
Gratterall, a 6-pitch inning there to get us to the 9th.
As soon as I got to the bar last night, the Dodgers crumbled, says King Yellowman.
Ha!
I'll strike.
1-1 to J.D. Martinez. Hi, guys. So how close?
Buster, make garbage truck videos.
How close? Because we're going to see
what?
The Braves next week. How close are the Braves and the Dodgers?
Martinez, 250 average, 25 home runs, 76 RBIs.
Eddie, I'll start with you. Where do the Braves and how close are the Dodgers or anyone else?
Here's the comparison between the Braves and the Dodgers, according to ESPN.
That close to Atlanta. I know they lost 2 out of 3 in Chicago this weekend, but the Braves lineup, top to bottom, is absolutely disgusting.
It's hard to argue with that at this point. And they've been doing it all year long.
General manager texted me, Braves lineup is epic, 1 through 9.
JD gone. Kerr picks up.
JD strikes out.
I think the big question, though, guys, is Max Fried, who just came back. He looked terrific the other day against the Cubs. Will he build on that? Because I think that's what people wonder about the Braves, is their pitching depth and how it's going to translate in October.
Do I like garbage trucks?
Braves
I don't hate him, I guess.
The team's over 500.
40 and 25.
I like that they pick up my garbage once a week.
30 and 30, and Milwaukee, another division leader, under 500. Phillies have looked tremendous.
Crush the Braves like a rotten Georgia Peach, says Luis Betancourt.
Homer double on Saturday. Just a huge sign for them if they can get him rolling. Peralta behind 0-2.
Didn't the Dodgers play the Braves earlier in the season, chat?
Huge, right?
That was really a nice moment. Phillies fans, they know that Trey Turner's a great player. He's had a struggle this year. They really got behind him, and he came through.
Ball hit, shallow center, going to drop in.
Center fielder Trent Christian Peralta.
Base wrap.
On with a 2-strike hit.
For Peralta.
Great things
they're
happen
doing this,
when good friends get together.
advertising the tequila again.
So grab a
apparently,
glass.
this is George Clooney's tequila. Went to eat at the Lamppost Pizza. They have a bar with games, says King Yellowman. All right, this guy Kerr is done. Or is done with 234 in the chat. Dodgers took 2 out of 3 from the Braves in Atlanta, says Chris. Sheila says, I'll be sleeping all day tomorrow, BFF. Billionaire Ted Turner's Braves are all money and no honey, says Luis Betancourt. Luis Garcia coming in for the Padres, according to Loggy Raider. Statistician Supreme. Dave says, I don't sleep much. I have a good excuse, though. Little Miss Leah. Sheila has school tomorrow. Hey, COO, we got that ice cream sandwich in there. Ice cream tonight? Huh? Take you out for some ice cream after the game? What we gonna do, Dairy Queen or Sonic? Is that thunder? It's been raining? Cool spot. My daughters have a birthday party there, says Loggy Raider. I just realized I get to sleep all day tomorrow if I want to. My first Monday off. LA Dodgers, says Ralph. Sheila tells Butterfly to call in sick. What time does Val wake up, says Hiking Combat? Usually about 6:30. Butterfly says, call in sick on the second day of school? Are you crazy? I'll go in yard with an ice cream date, says Theo. What you gonna get, COO? A banana split? No bananas?
At 6 Eastern, baseball tonight's Sunday night countdown. There will be a
I'm not ordering it for you.
Garcia now on for San Diego.
When you looked at the schedule when it first came out, that was a big game, right?
Yes, it was.
Braves and Mets, Citi Field.
You gonna rest summer off, Yellowman?
Somewhere our programming guru Rick Mace is sitting there saying, yeah, that's exactly what we all thought.
That was a safe pick.
Taylor.
Safe pick is right.
Taylor swings
and misses at 98. One other note on that Brave team we're going to see, the most homers through 100.
A's beat the Giants 2 in a row. Let's go Triple A's.
The Braves have 212. The Minnesota Twins in 2019 hit 211. That team set the single season record with 307.
Inside called strike.
1-2.
Butterfly says I have to fix my room and do training.
They have 21 that have gone 450 feet or longer. 21 of those.
I know you didn't, Yellowman. I know you were at it, dude.
And Matt Olson's having a monster year.
Runner goes, and Sanchez will have no
runner
throw.
going.
Peralta is to second.
Peralta swipes second.
Home runs, 94 runs driven in, and a .599 slugging, leading the National League.
Austin Goins in the house.
OPS of 966, and the impressive part about it is that last year he had 34 home runs. The year before he had 39. And he went into this offseason.
Giants just got to stay within about 5 games, y'all. They got to stay within 5, and they'll have a shot.
2-2 from Garcia to Taylor. Popped up.
Taylor underneath it, pops it up behind the plate.
Well, how come then it feels like the MVP conversation is Acuna, and then Betts, and then Freeman? Like, where's Olson in all this?
Exactly. I think a lot of people are asking the same thing. Where is Matt Olson in all of this? A guy that posts.
Plays great defense.
Ball in. Inside for a ball.
3-2.
Count goes full to Taylor. Dodgers leading by 5.
So he's right behind him, but it's 2.5 times what Mookie's chances of winning, according to Caesars.
And I think it's because of the Ronald Acuna Jr. factor.
Walked him. Free base.
With power and speed and defense and base running.
Snuck in a Budweiser commercial on me, y'all. Sons of Beaches. Angels should give the Giants a fit next series after getting swept by the Mariners. A's are still a major league team. That's what I love about baseball. All right, here we go.
Throw and Kike.
Hernandez left field.
And the line it goes.
Drops.
That will bring in the Speedy Peralta and
That'll
another
score
double.
Peralta.
Kike Hernandez, second of the night.
And Hernandez is
Picks up
doing that
another
dance,
RBI
doing that dance.
And does his dance. It's 8-2 Dodgers.
That pitch is in again. He gets jammed on this one, but he's strong enough to get it into the outfield for his third hit of the night. Carl, you're right, second double of the night. And because the throw went to third, he was able to take that extra base. Now the infield will have to play in.
To James Outman.
Outman.
Big swing.
Bringing a miss.
Velocity at 100. Tailed away from the left-handed hitting center fielders. Made a couple of very good plays in the outfield.
Another swing and a miss. Outman goes 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Appreciate it, Mike Prager. Beat him like a drum. Beto says, hey, Valhalla checking in from Pasadena. 8-2, go blue.
Luis Garcia's next pitch. Got him.
Struck out Outman.
Back-to-back sliders.
He struck out, man.
It's a hanging slider, too. That was a mistake, 0-2. I think Outman's going to go back and say, man, that's a missed opportunity.
Padres should have sold at the deadline, says Yellowman.
Sometimes
They're still, I still think they make the playoffs, don't you, Yellowman?
He's still way out in front of it.
I still think they make the playoffs.
Rojas near next up, and that ball is outside.
Down low ball.
1.
They have a Taco Cabana in Pasadena. How you know that, Butterfly?
It felt like the Flaherty deal at the end of that deadline.
Butterfly, have you ever been to California?
To Baltimore. They saw Wells struggling. And this ball to center.
Ball hit,
hard,
center field.
Like be there,
right to Grisham.
The play. Flaherty was really good in his first start for the Orioles. Last chance coming up for the Pods. Bogart.
.48 up in here. Dairy Queen on my horizon. Not even dark here yet. Pasadena is in California. Nutri Roy D checks in. Yes, I have a friend that opened a Taco Cabana there. What? San Diego 2.5 games back of the wild card before tonight, says Yellowman. Yeah, but I'm asking you, do you think they could make it? They aren't making the playoffs. Ooh, hot take by Yellowman. Hot take. Hot take from the king. Bow down. Kiss the ring. Saw the Dodgers headed to San Diego on the 5 freeway the other day. So cool, says Mike Prager. David says when they let Kiki go, I was pissed. Two up for the Padres. Bogarts, Cronenworth, Choi. I don't know if it's still open, says Butterfly. It's been a while. Second highest power roll in baseball, and they're not making the playoffs, says Dab Dave. David thinks the Padres will make the playoffs. And Julian Cruz just reported that Yancy Almonte is in the game. What? What? For real? Yellowman says Cincinnati or Miami is probably getting that last spot. We're looking at the Tony Gwynn statue outside the stadium. They put some junk in Tony's trunk in his statue, y'all. God dang. It is Almonte. My
Good
goodness.
swing from Xander Bogaerts. Sinker to get ahead 0-1.
Yeah, and that
He's
pitch
the
is
one
that's
that-
given Xander
Yes.
problems here. This year, the sinker. Just has not been able to pick it up well this year.
Be DFA'd, and they should bring up a rookie. What can't do any worse than he does, says David. Back downtown, bang,
Interesting
called
comments
strike.
from Roberts last night after Almonte really struggled. And Ferguson's been their lefty guy, and he's still their lefty guy. But his point
Corrects 4 times now.
was, you basically, and he told us the
Outside
story about
ball.
Dusty Baker. Dusty told him years
What
ago,
a
like,
dumper on that
players are the
statue,
guys
says
that determine
Loggy
the
Raider.
lineup. We don't. Players do. And after the game last night, he came out and said, you know, you're going to earn your spot by the way you perform.
So Dodgers, great weekend. Happy
What role
Sunday,
you have
Valhalla.
out of
This is
the
South
bullpen,
Central.
et
This
cetera.
ball hit.
Spinner there. Wow.
Fielded by Freddie.
Freddie
Tossed to
Freeman with a
Almonte.
bare hand.
Went away, baby.
And that ball was moving all over the place. You talk about seam and access and spin. That's a tough play.
Yeah, that's some ping pong skills right there. Hand-eye coordination.
Spin.
Made a left-hand turn.
That could have turned ugly right there instead.
How many errors this year, Carl?
144 likes, y'all. Can we get 150 likes?
It's a Gold Glover that's done his visit to New York in November to pick it up.
Monte fires 97. That misses into the chrome
Yeah,
zone.
is chat, is Freddie locked in? I mean, he doesn't look happy, but I think it's just because he's absolutely locked in.
That's ripped.
This
and
ball
it's gonna
roped,
get down
base
to
hit, right field.
Cronenworth is aboard with 1 down.
Sometimes you have to look at that glass half full, and Jake Cronenworth has been a good sign offensively for them after the home run, hitting it hard again to left field for the hit.
All right, here's Choi.
J-Man Choi swings and
Fouled
falls
off
back.
by
Cronenworth,
Choi.
Of course, went to the University of Michigan, same school that Rich Hill went to.
No errors for Freeman this year. That's pretty impressive,
Lance
says
Lynn
Going.
comes out of Ole Miss, so you have the SEC,
Johnny says, I pulled out my rosary beads.
which are still a conference very much alive, as this one is sky high.
Boy, high fly ball, right field. Mookie
And the Big Ten
makes the
still very
catch.
much alive, with all
Turns
sorts
and
of stuff
fires.
going on in college.
I think Mookie was trying to bait old dude into running to second.
And out here on the West Coast,
Yeah, Tony Gwynn was a hell of a player, David. Freddie always looks serious as Theo.
Talking about historic teams as well. You know,
Boy, 0 for
starting
3
off
today,
with
Sluggy Raider.
UCLA, USC, but most importantly now Oregon and Washington as well.
Who's up, Sanchez?
Gary Sanchez, strike
Inside for a ball. No, a strike. He right. All right, so fielders in difference. Cronenworth to second base.
Players are letting the home plate umpire know we got to be engaged at 8 seconds with the pitcher, and he can't be throwing at 9.
All right, the two fellas with Team Mexico jerseys on are leaving the stadium.
Monte has twice, I think, pushed the envelope on that a little bit. Sanchez
Bouncer.
in the hole.
Fielded.
Long throw, and that'll
Over to Freddie.
Los Angeles Dodgers have now won 2 out of 3 in this series. Freeman and Betts.
Dodgers guaranteed the split. And they're doing that dance, the outfielders.
They're doing their dance.
And the Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win.
With Eduardo Perez Davis.
Now. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for those of you that hung out with me today for my 3-stream day. Dodgers get the victory. Increase their lead in the National League West to what it was yesterday. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. 1.63 ERA for Dodgers pitching in this series. The Dodgers have now won the season series against the Padres for the 13th straight year in a row. A rivalry, please. Got the Hogwatch notification. Thank you, Valhalla Sports Talk. See ya. Valhalla, awesome job, says Dean. GG's, everyone. Great stream. Awesome. What a day. I don't get this tired driving at Dodger Stadium, says David Yee. All right, they're interviewing Freddie, y'all. What's Freddie got to say? Asking Freddie about his 3-run shot tonight. Some ice cream, Val. You deserve it, says Theo. Yeah, we're going to go, bro. This one's for Chico, says Beto. We do the race. I'm not sure, Dave, what I'm going to do, bro. I'm not sure. I guess it's set up so I could do it, but I don't know. I mean, I know next scheduled stream, y'all, is the 4th game of this series. It's a 1 o'clock start, I believe. So a day game for the Dodgers. He says you deserve the win. Padres just not in it. A little over 3,200 views. But man, that average view duration. I got some loyal viewers, y'all, because they say that if you can keep people on your channel for like 7 minutes, that you're doing an unbelievable job. 10 minutes 44 seconds is our average view donation. Be at the beach, says Yellowman. Tune in on your cell phone, Mr. Yellowman. We're 6 subscribers away from 13.4. Night, Johnny, says Chris Hernandez. Freddie with 65 extra base hits, tied with Shohei for the most in MLB. What's up, Mr. Nobody? Matt gets a day of rest today. Hi, Valhalla and Valhallians. Good game, says the Wendexify. GG's, Wendexify. GG's. Freddie is locked in, says Loggy Raider. Right, ESPN just put Freddie on the payroll. Night all. All right, thank you to all the viewers, the members, the moderators, everybody, Lottie Dottie, everybody. We like to party. See you tomorrow for more Dodger baseball, maybe some NASCAR early. Want to say good night, Gracie. Good night, Miss Gracie. And we out of here. Valhalla Sports Talk. Wait. Off the air. Good night, Theo. We're fine, David. We're fine, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with us.